Good evening, everyone. Hope we're good. Welcome to another edition, another live stream of Swap Shop. Yay. Hope everyone is good on this lovely Mothering Sundays. Big shout going out to all the mothers. I'm stolen this picture from one of the tubers, Cooper's World. Happy Mother's Day. I love that picture. Steve shared that earlier, but Jason, as you know, is one of my favourite horror characters. This picture is that's not Mothering, so he's not even looking. That's another picture. No. Okay. What else we got here? Who's this one? Traeger? No, that's Nightmare. Yes, I hope we're all good. Looking forward to this. This should be a good laugh. Let's open the beer. Oh, what a day! What a weekend! Got another Honeycomb Brothers. These are getting to be my favorite drink at the moment. Lovely. Spotting a Nerdy Geezer t-shirt. Big shout out to my brother. Right. Let's get cracking. Let's see who's in the comments and then we'll get going. Red Line Chaser was really early this tonight. Bloody hell, he was like 7:30. Paul, ignore when I still need a price on this PSP games. Yes, mate, I bet you do. Cooper's World. Hello. Good evening, people. I hope there's more butter talk. What is it with this butter? What is it with the butter, Ali? Pixel Plug, how we doing? The Bear, the king of the tubes. Hobby Lodge, Martin, how are you? Hope you've recovered from the cold weather this morning. Lee, just talking about you, my friend. Hello. Phew, I'm not late this time. Willie Weeble, well done. Oi, Savaloy, hold up. Ollie's here from last month's Swap Shop, which was his first one, which was great. Okay, got my purse ready. I knew you was like that. No, Lee, he's late this time. No, look, I forgot how to do the. Anyway, whoop here for the start, mate. Ross, I need to speak to you, mate. Actually, to be fair, big game out. Are we doing, fella? You good? I know you got work tonight. Haha, it is Silk Purse. Oh dear, James Lawrence, how we doing? The Jack Grealish of Essex. Yeah. Fucking hell. Just had a nice bath. I like a bath on a Sunday to refresh myself, ready for getting beaten up at work. Hello, people. Yes, I'll pay you later. You never need to pay me, mate. You never need to pay me. Ian, how are you, sir? The Knots Gamer, the gentleman I've been harassing for months and months to get on this stream, and he's finally here. Gaming Granddad Pops, how we doing? Love ya. Daily Retro. Daily Retro should be on next month along with Pompey's Games Room. We'll talk about that later. Bro Sib, hello, sir. Long time. I'm good, mate. How are you? Heaps is here. Someone else I want to get in again soon. 20 views, 7 likes. Early doors, mate. Early doors. Bro Seb, yes. Oh, bubble bath. Mate, I love bubble bath. I ain't going to lie. I like to sit in my own shit. You know what I mean? I like the old bubble bath. I ain't going to lie to you. Put the old iPhone on. Watch a little bluey or something. No, I can't talk like that. Watch a nice video. Retro Red Howdy. I still haven't got my games I paid for in October from one of the sellers. It's long story. Hope seller see/hear this and sort of. Is that fucking Paul again? Retro Bait, filthy animal. Nintendo Alex Arcade, how we doing? Bro said ignore no, yes. Right, okay. Right. I've got to show this video. Okay. This video, I've been laughing all week. Since he sent me this video, all right, this tuber, I've been laughing. It's awesome. I'm just going to show it. If you haven't seen it, it's awesome. Here we go. I'll probably get copyrighted or something, but never mind. Swap Shop. Swap Shop. Swap Shop. Oh, God. Ali, you are something else, boy. You maniac. Love it. That is one of my favourite vids, other than Paul in the shower, which we'll do later. Right, let's get cracking. Let's not waste any more time. First tuber. What can I say? Great guy. I've not met him in person, which is shocking. But we spoke so many times on the phone and messages and stuff. Can't wait to meet him, give him a proper man hug, buy him a couple of bevies. Great guy. To me, he's a proper pillar of the community. It's Alex Nintendo Arcade.
Oh,
how are you, sir?
Thanks, Lee.
It's all lies. It's all fucking lies, but still. How are you, sir?
Funny. Yeah, I'm good. Busy day today. Mother's Sunday, you know.
God, I think everyone's been running around today.
Yeah. Got caught a bit of sun.
Yeah, you look at. I'm not gonna lie to you. You got a bit of the IB for brand, shall we say?
Yeah.
A bit of the IB for brand on you, sir.
No,
so it should be good tonight. I know you got some good stuff. You got some Nintendo cardboard, which Cooper's will be wetting himself about for. Bless him. So, but yes, mate. Thank you very much, Alex. I'm just going to get the other guys in and we'll get cracking. But yeah, mate, I'm glad you're here. Next tuber. Right, let's get him, the filthy animal. He's using his new Apple Mac. No, not Mac. What do you call them? Is it a Mac? No, what is it when it's a computer? Oh, well, fuck it anyway. It's fucking retro bake, Paul. How are you doing, sir? How are you, sir?
Oh, it's an iMac, and yeah, this is the first time I've used it for any stream. Best £100 I've ever spent. Honestly, this machine is changing a lot of things. Yeah, it's really cool. Really cool.
Good. I'm glad you're here,
mate. I've just got to say quickly to Raz, they're posted. They've been posted, so it was me. You know how
it was you.
But yeah, they did come back to me, and I've resent them again. And yeah, personally, I said I would just give them for now. So I've tried to give him a refund, but he won't accept it, you know. So I don't know. When these come through in about 4 or 5 months' time, then he might accept one then.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Raz is a good guy.
I know, and that's the worst thing about it. Like, he's a genuinely nice guy.
Yeah, I can't believe you stitched him up, you fucking arsehole. No, right, okay. Where are we? No, right, next tuber. I'm pretty sure both of these guys have been on before. I know one of them definitely has. No, they both have. This guy, what can I say? Watch his coffee. All right, it's my time to talk, Paul. I'm watching. I watch his Sunday morning coffee. Is it his coffee mornings? I can't remember what he's doing now, where he shows a tuber off and all that jazz. And I really enjoyed them, and he hasn't done them recently, so I'm looking forward to seeing more of them. It's my friend and yours. It's Cooper's World. How are you, sir?
Hello. Yeah.
It looks like he's got the roses outside. Look at the fucking lights around the top. It's worse than mine. Mine's going off the Christmas ones. I've got yours going off.
I thought I'd make you feel at home with the blue flashing lights outside.
Oh, all right, hold up. It's not crime watches on a Tuesday night, not a Sunday night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Steve, thank you, mate. Really appreciate. You've been on before. You have been on before, haven't you?
Yeah. I was March last year, so it's been about a year.
Yeah, I was going to say you. Yeah, you have. I knew you. I thought you had. I should make a list, really, like a chart. Give someone a gift. I think Gernardino was after some sort of football, like it's Soccer AM when they get football after 3 games or 3 matches or whatever it is.
Yeah, nice plaque or something.
Yes, maybe like a golden croissant.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Something chefy. Right. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate it, man.
No worries.
Next person, we're gonna leave this person to last. I'm gonna make him sweat a little bit. This gentleman, fellow Essex, Essexite? No, Essex. He's from Essex anyway. Retro Red. How we doing? Ed? You good?
I'm good, thanks, mate. Hey guys.
Evening, Ed.
Hello. Essex bloke, Essex boy, Essex whatever.
Yeah.
Still haven't met you though, Lee. It's all a bit virtual.
Well, it won't be long, mate. It won't be long. I've heard a few stories about you, so I need to keep my distance. No. We will meet soon, mate. We will meet soon because I'm hoping. Actually, I will message you for this definitely. Al wants to go down to Retro Hunter,
awesome,
and go up to Scott's shop. So I'm going to speak to him about that because he's been going on to me about a little while about it. So maybe we can do something there, mate.
Yeah, cool.
But Ed, you've been on before. You have? Yes, you have. You've been on before.
Yeah, a while ago. I think it was last summer. So my second time. But yeah, summertime.
You know, like there's been so many. I've had so many people on here. It's kind of mad, really, that how long it's been going on there. But it's all good. Right, the last tuber. Thank you, Ed, as well for tonight, mate. The next tuber, the last tuber. I've been banging on to him for fucking ages to get on this channel, to get on the swap shop. I love his content. I've been banging on about his channel to other people. Slowly, he's getting up there with the subs, getting our people to view, getting support. His name's Rob. It's the Knots Gamer. Here he is. Good evening.
How we doing?
How we doing? You
I'm
good?
not bad, man. You're all right. You're all right.
Yeah,
I've got to take these off, mate. I can't see anything.
No, you look good. You look good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Thank
Think
you.
out Blade Runner, but you look good.
Yeah, but if
how
you're
are
walking
Rob?
in the street, you just bump into stuff, man.
Well,
So,
it's not
yeah.
good. You looking forward to tonight, Rob?
Definitely. Got plenty of
Should
stuff
be
to
good.
upload on you lot. So, yeah.
Should be good. Lots of people in the chats already. We got. I'm not going to go through all of the chats in a second. There's everyone in there. Mate, the Sweet Radish Gaming. Sweet Radish Gaming was on a couple of was on last month. I keep saying weeks ago, but yeah, it was 4 weeks ago. Dorbs is here. How we doing? Need to get Dorbs on with his LPs again. There's lots of there's Alex as well. How we doing, Alex? So yeah, all the guys are in the chats. Right, okay. Let's get this going. Alex,
Yes.
over
Nice
to
start.
you. Over to you, my good friend. Away you go, sir.
Where do I start? I think some of this stuff you might have seen before, so I'll get a little bit of that out of the way.
That's all right.
This is a really cool 70s toy called Micronauts. Does anyone remember Micronauts? Am I showing my age here? 1976, this.
Your big brother gave it to you. That's what you say. It was a hand-me-down. You don't know what it is.
It's really cool.
Yeah, it looks
has to
decent.
be in everybody's collection. It fires these little missiles out the top of the
Was
car.
there a TV show, Alex, or anything?
I think there was. I think it was either a cartoon or something or other.
Okay.
It was pretty cool.
Nice. In the box as well.
In the box, yeah. Right, some amiibos here, which I had on last time.
Nice.
I've got a nice boxed Shovel Knight,
Very nice. The gold one.
the gold one.
Very nice.
Well, it's not, it's gold. We got Star Fox.
Very nice. Fox McCloud.
We got Mega Man.
Nice.
We've got what's his
Little
name?
Mac.
Little Mac.
Little Mac. Yep. Awesome.
The sexy witch Bayonetta.
Oh yeah.
Can't wait for that game. Really looking forward to the new game.
Me too.
The awesome F-Zero character. Can't remember his name
Captain
now.
Falcon.
Captain Falcon. Well done, Lee.
Mate, I am the champion. I'm the leaderboard of the quiz at the minute, just to let you know, just in case no one knows.
My mate calls this Green Mario.
That's good enough.
Green Mario.
Yeah, that's good enough.
I don't know what he is then.
That's the Mario Striker one, isn't it?
Mario Striker. Yeah, it could
Not
be.
the Fireball one, or is it Smash Brothers? One of the two.
I just don't have a space for all these anymore.
No, I hear you.
Waluigi. No, is that Waluigi?
That's no,
No,
it is.
Yeah,
It is.
Waluigi.
Waluigi, yeah, it is, yeah.
Is it? Yeah, the other one's Wario, yeah.
Wow.
Twilight Princess.
Yep, that's Link. So Sweet Radish Gaming will take Star Fox off you. We'll sort that out later.
Cool. And we've got Twilight Princess. Which one's this? This is
That's
Wolf
Link.
Link.
That's Wolf Link and
Wolf Link.
Wolf Link.
Another point for this character.
oh shit.
I can't remember what it's called.
Mina.
Mina. That's it. Well done. Who got that, Paul?
No, that was
Yeah.
Steve.
And this karate guy.
Ryu or Ryu or
Ryu. Okay, and the last one. Any points for this one?
that's from
Fallout?
Earthbound.
Ness.
Nez.
Ness.
Is
No,
that
it's not.
Ness? That's not Ness.
No,
Well,
because
no,
I've
it's not.
got Nez up there.
No, that's oh fuck. Oh, it's from Earthbound anyway. I can't
It
think.
is from Earthbound, yeah.
I can't think.
And last one, Dr. Mario. Really cool.
It's me, Mario.
Right, that's my first round. Okay.
Perfect. Right, it's oh shit. I've removed him from the stream. There we go. Right. Where are we? Where are we? So Sweet Radish Gaming's gonna have
Lucas, that was it, Lucas.
Star Fox. Lucas, yes.
Oh, that's it, yeah.
So Eat Northern was first, and he said, if no one's interested, I'll take the Zelda amiibos. So yeah, so Paul, your first shots, and if you don't sort of deal out, then Alex, you Star Gamer will take the Wolf Link. The Wolf Link amiibo is cool because if you use him on Breath of the Wild, he comes on the screen and he helps you fight the other characters, which is pretty fucking cool.
I might keep the Lucas actually because I've got Ness as well, and I've got Earthbound. Actually, that looks quite cool next to the box.
Yeah, you should.
So I'm going to keep Lucas, but the others will
you just broke someone's heart on the stream. Never mind. Just broke someone's heart. Right. Okay. So, for some reason, I jumped around and I've moved Alex there. Never mind. Paul, over to you, my good friend.
Can I just say before I say anything, Ed, I absolutely love your T-shirt, mate.
Cheers, pal.
I love your T-shirt, Paul.
Bless him.
So, yeah, I'm going to start off with some PlayStation 1. There's a bit of a lack of 8-bit stuff tonight. Well, it's there if anyone wants to have a look later on, or if we've got a few more rounds left. But
yeah,
I've got a load of this stuff here.
Cool.
So, first off, we have got Crash Team Racing. No front cover.
Oh, that's all right.
But you can still play the game. It's in there.
Yes.
Then we've got King of Bowling 2.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, King of Bowling 1 was so awesome, they had to make a sequel. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Junior? I know
nice.
You used to have, because obviously you couldn't play the adult version.
Nice.
Blockbuster, and no, you can't have a pee, please, Bob. Sorry, it's been a long day. Bugs Life. I'm still getting used to where the camera is on this thing as well.
That's all right. Put a post-it note where the camera is.
So I keep looking. Do you know what? It's got a green dot right next to it.
Oh, Joker.
What's this one here?
Monsters Inc. Scare Island.
Card Shark.
Never heard
All the
of
classics here, guys. Remember, all these boxes are good for replacement boxes as well, if you're lacking them. Prism Land.
Never heard of that.
Another big hitter. We've got Inspector Gadget.
Nice.
Which I did enjoy as a kid.
Loved it as a kid.
Quite like these games as well. Buster Move.
Nice.
I'm not sure if this one's nice, but this is the Simpsons wrestling. That gets a bit of a bad rep, I think.
Yeah, it does, unfortunately.
This is a good game. Just enjoyed watching the Formula One. If anyone watched it tonight,
yeah,
loving the new regulations.
That was a good game. That one.
It was, yeah.
PGA Tour in '98. Lee, I know you're a big golf fan. Imagine paying 40 quid.
I know. I've got that one. An early geezer give it to me. I love the golf games. I think they're awesome. E.T. Apparently, it's slightly better than the Atari version. I bloody hope so.
World Championship Snooker.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, indeed. This is a good game.
Drive it, yeah. Drive it. I was hoping to bring that franchise back, but they kind of left it after the Xbox PS3 times. PS3, Xbox 360.
After Driver 3, I don't think they're dead. I mean, what a debacle that is.
Yeah, I know.
One of my favourite racing games on the PlayStation, but it's a dupe.
Oh, V-Rally, yeah. V-Rally was good.
And actually, these are a lot more fun than what I thought that they should be. Rugrats.
Yeah, there's good. Search for Reptiles, a good one.
Yep, that's the one.
It's a good one.
Not played this one, but Scooby-Doo.
Cyber Chase, that's on the PS2 as well.
And last but not least, obviously this is no good for me because I can't spell. Although not being able to spell, sometimes you make up some amazing words. Travel. Yeah. That's me for the first round.
Thank you, sir. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong. I keep pressing remove from stream because I'm so sorry. You know what it is? Because I'm using the laptop, the touchpad. I ain't got my mouse with me. I don't know where I put it. Anyway, we're going around in a circle. I like this. I'm just chucking everyone out and we're going around. We'll do that. We'll carry on
You
that
may as
thing
well.
now.
You may as well keep doing it, and then we'll end up back the way we started.
Yeah, so it works out fine. Right, no one's jumped on those bits at the minute, Paul, but I will take the Inspector Gadget off you if no one has it, because I haven't got that one. I've got the two PS2 games, which is the Gadgetinis, and there's another one, but I haven't got that one.
It's because everyone knows that by the time they get them, like by the time I send them out, and that doesn't matter.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Right, Steve, over to you, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to get the PC stuff out of the way. I'm going to do it in sort of.
Oh, good.
system.
PC, because Martin, Hobby Lodge, is banging to his PC stuff.
Okay, this ain't brilliant stuff. So I've got Spore. Trying to get the shine off of that.
Spore. God, never heard of that one.
These are all everything's complete, so don't worry about
Okay.
that. Warcraft 3: Reign of Chaos.
I could never get into them. I know that there people love it, but I've just never ever got into it.
It's all there. Warcraft 3: Frozen Throne.
Oh wow.
Clear off the
Okay.
screen.
Was you into that then? Was you, Steve?
No,
Oh, okay.
everything I'm showing I've picked up in a bundle. So
Oh, fair enough.
Lego Star Wars PC.
Nice. I'm looking forward to getting that Skywalker one. The new one looks quite good.
Yeah,
to be fair. Looks quite good.
Lego Star Wars 2.
Nice.
And last one, it's a system, but it's boxed. It's a Barcade Battler.
Oh, nice.
So if anyone's
Nice.
like that, it's a bit of a.
I remember
No,
picking one of
front,
those
yeah.
up at a car boot once. God, I haven't seen one of them for years.
My
I've
mum
heard
was
of those, but I've never-
taking his barcodes off the cereal to scan through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Right. Is that's you, Stevie? Yeah?
That's my PC stuff out of the way. So I'll be doing
No worries, mate.
Xbox,
Fine.
PlayStation, and Nintendo after that. So
Cool. Right. Let's remove them from the stream, and we'll put exit solo. I feel like I haven't done this for ages now. Anyway, that's cool. Spore is good. Paul is saying Spore is on the way. Warcraft, Lord of the Rings, Dwarves, evening all. Cabana, how are we doing, Cabana? Hope you're good. I don't think Spore works second hand or a certain number of users and becomes a coaster. Interesting. We'll find out whoever Steve sells it to. We'll find out, innit?
everything I'm showing, I'm just sending out free anyway. So apart
Oh,
from
fair enough.
systems, I obviously can't post those.
No. The Barcode Battler, I've still got my original one. And yeah, I think baked beans or spaghetti hoops used to be like the best points or something stupid like that. And one of them was, I can't remember now.
Oh.
Anyway, okay. Retro Ed, over to you, sir.
Sure. All right, I'm going to start a bit of a miscellaneous round, to be honest. So all sorts. Xbox,
Nice.
Chronicles of
Good game.
Riddick,
Good game.
It was a good
360,
Mhm.
Resi 5, with manuals and the rest of it. I've got a couple of 3DS games. Again, yeah, complete.
Ooh.
So Pac-Man
I'll
and Ghostly
take that.
Adventures.
Nice.
Really good one, like a
I'll
side-scrolling
I'll take
platformer.
that, Ed.
Yeah,
Alex,
cool.
Alex will have that.
Nice
Yeah.
one, Alex. I think it's a sequel, but I prefer the first one, so I'll put that one
Okay.
aside for you. A bit of an RPG, and I'm reading it out because it's the longest bloody title ever. One Piece Unlimited Cruise SP2.
Oh,
So
yeah,
these are like
yeah,
doubles that I've got.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, I might be interested in that as well. Might be interested in that.
Okay.
yeah. Fucking hell, Alex.
Yeah, it's definitely
Bring
worth
some
You'll
of
have
the
to
people in the
3DS
comments, mate. Fucking hell.
And then it really is a bit miscellaneous. So I've got like a spare Game Boy manual for Game Boy Gallery, 5 games in one.
Okay.
Game Gear manual, Sonic 2.
What?
Just like bundles and bits I kind of gathered, and I finally did a sort out the other week. 3DS game. It's like a rhythm game, Project Mirai DX, just like loose little car. And then the final one's quite an interesting one. I'm only getting rid of this because I recently got like a box complete one, but Boktai, the first one.
Oh, that's
No,
good,
you guys know.
isn't it? That is that a Game Boy Advance, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's GBA. It's got like a light sensor at the top,
That's
so it's
right. Yeah.
like it's a top-down kind of adventure game. You're like a vampire hunter, but you use the light sensor to charge your weapon. It's done by the
So you
Metal
need
Gear Solid
daylight.
guy, Hideo, whatever his name is. I can't bloody pronounce
You
it.
need
so I won't even
daylight to
attempt.
play it, basically, don't you?
Yeah, I think a bit of artificial, Alex. I think you can get away
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
Cool. Oh, I've done it again. For fuck's sake, I've done it again. I need a mass. Sorry, Ed. Ed, I'm sorry.
Right,
Ed, I'm terrible. I promise you, today, this weekend, it's my daughter's 18th birthday. My daughter Talia, she's 18. It's been a mad weekend. Running like a lunatic. It's Mother's Day.
You don't look old enough, Lee.
It's bullshit, innit? It's bullshit, Steve. I'm telling you. I've got to talk quietly, even though there's 44 of us watching. When her mates come round, the 17-year-olds, oh, hello, Mr. Allen. I'll tell you what, I'm not being funny. You've got to be careful. Like in my head, I'm still 19 in my head. I'm still 19. You know? Oh, they're like, oh, will you take me home? Yeah, I'll take you home. No way. Yeah, yeah, sweet, yeah.
This is not the way.
I'm telling you, it's dangerous. And then all them, to be fair, both of my kids, my 12-year-old Sammy and my 18-year-old Talia, all their friends' parents, they're all a lot older than us because obviously I'm 40 in May and my wife is already 40. So yeah, it's just quite funny to see, you know. But it's all part of the fun in it, you know, winding them up and stuff. It's good because I wind up my kids all the time, which is great. But anyway, you're not here to hear about me chatting rubbish about family stuff. Ed, if no one buys the vampire one off you, I will buy it off you. But I'm happy to wait. Okay. Or if Ed, if Alex wants it, I'm not.
No, I do. I am interested in it, but I think I'd want to get a box version because it is supposed to be a good game, isn't it?
See, that's the thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't give two hoots if you ain't got a box or not. I'm not really.
No.
Don't play the boxes. Right, Rob. Do you have the spray oil or the spray lubrication? Are you ready?
A little bit.
No, you'll be fine, mate. Over to you, sir.
Right. So I'm going to go through some loose 8-bit to start with, and then some more loose cartridges. So
no problem, mate. We've got plenty of time.
Pinbot on the NES.
Oh, nice.
Good game.
Very good game.
Recently got a box one, but yeah, it works perfectly well. And another NES title we have, Totally Rad. Never played this one myself, but I'm after box nowadays, so I want to get rid of quite a few of the loose ones.
Yeah.
A few more 8-bucks. We've got Alien Storm on the Master System. Loose.
Nice.
Not a bad conversion for an 8-bit, that one, was it?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Okay. And Ayrton Senna's Super Monaco Grand Prix 2.
Nice.
One of my mates who's watching this tonight actually bought me a box copy recently, so I'm going to get rid of the loose one. I didn't realise I had. Going up in the world a little bit now to 16-bit land. So we've got Super Monaco GP on the Mega Drive.
Nice.
Let's get it in the right place.
No worries, mate.
And a very tatty copy of Streets of Rage for the Genesis.
Jenny version. The old Jenny version, very nice.
Going up in the world now a bit more for a bit of Super Nintendo. We've got Metal Marines.
Good game.
A little RTS game I covered in a recent pickups.
Yeah, very good game.
Great game, that.
I loved your vid on that, mate. I really enjoyed it. Very good game, that is.
Yeah, I tell you, mate, it's loads of fun.
Yeah.
But you can't skip the cutscenes in between, so it gets a bit monotonous. We've also got Doom.
Nice.
Noble conversion.
Yeah.
Not fantastic by today's standards, but very good for the machine it was on.
They did the best with the 16-bit. Well, with the FX chip and that, they did the best they could.
Yeah, I mean, it had all the maps as well, which was quite.
Got a red cart in America. That one.
Yeah, they have, they? Which looks good.
And my last one of the first round, guys, is going to be Super Probotector Alien Rebels.
Absolute classic.
Yes, mate.
Belter of a game. I've got boxed recently as well.
You did, you filthy animal. You did. I saw that as well.
I know. But no, two more. And then we'll
go on, mate. No worries.
Two more loose. We've got. What have we got? Wing Commander Prophecy on the Game Boy Advance. We've got the manual, but no box.
Yeah.
Very good little 3D game, though.
Yeah, it is.
A lot of fun. And if you want to spend a lot of time on the toilet, we've got a copy of SimCity 2002.
Oh, wow.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
But no box. So that's me for the first round, guys.
Perfect. Nice. All right. Let's do it this way now. Let's add him back in because he'll be. There we go. Now we're back to normal. Right. Okay. So good stuff. Thank you, Rob, for that. I'm surprised. Oh, hang on. I'm surprised Hobby Lodge hasn't jumped on you for the Master System games, but I'm sure we'll get to them. Retro Bait. If no one beats you, interested in Inspector Gadget or PJ Tour. Inspector Gadget, I'm going to take, but PJ Tour, Cabana, Obviously, Portal. Cabana, I tried to get on last year, but he dodged me. But we're getting back on soon. And then Doom on a GBA was Doom on the Game Boy Advance is a very good game and can be very pricey and can be very hard to get. JLS Gaming, how we doing, fella? Very great YouTuber over in America.
Nice one.
I am on I don't know what you want to call it. He's chatting to me. No, interviewing. Anyway, I'm on his channel on the 3rd of April. So next Sunday, I think 6 o'clock, we're going to do like a live interrogation or something. I don't know where it's going to be. So that should be good. Gas said, "What have I missed?" Come on, Gas, don't fuck about it. Right, let's get a little vid on. Right, okay, so let's get this. This is done by my friend and yours, Retro Ed.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
You fucking donkey!
Look, they're raw. Fuck off. Jiggy with it.
I'm warning you.
Round one.
Ali, Ali. Yes, Bobo! Yes!
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Well done, mate. That was awesome. Thank you, Ed.
It's a bit of fun.
That was good. We're also
Quality one.
quality.
Bruce Lee is awesome.
Yeah, I just love it. There's, you know what I mean? Like, look, we'll do this one and then we get on to the other bits, right? So this is from my northern friend, very high up in the north.
What you doing in there? I need in.
What do you want?
I need in. What are you doing?
I'm going in the shower. I'm on the swap shop tonight. I've got to make myself look absolutely amazing.
Oh, fair one. It is the swap shop.
It is the swap shop.
Oh my god! Oh, you fuckers. Okay, so Alex, I need to film a video of Alex as well soon. But yeah, Paul, thank you, Ed, thank you so much.
You know what I'm like with my stupid videos.
That's why it'd be classic. Right, okay. Alex, over to you, sir, please.
Right. Okay. So we've got this poor old 2600, if anyone's interested.
Oh.
With the leads and the joysticks and the rotary stick, the paddle stick.
Nice.
Can't get rid of it. Right, so I've got that.
Cool.
And it comes with one game. Now, does anyone know what's special about this game?
It's got no ending.
No, it's one of the first games to have something.
Easter eggs.
Yes. Who got that? Paul again.
Yeah.
These quizzes, you know all the answers already.
I didn't get the first one, by the way. I just pretended it was me.
We've got this weird joystick, which is kind of like an 8-way stick with a button on the top, which would be quite cool for a certain game.
Is it like a Wico or something like that? It's called that one. I'm sure I used to have one like that.
It's called.
Is it Wico or Wico or something?
Boss.
Oh no.
Precision engineered, mate. You know, it's top quality that. What else we got? We got a bit of tat here, really. I don't suppose any of you are interested in this. Mario Strikes Charge Football. You can see the price on there is £1.50.
Nice.
So I need to make 50p on that, right? So that's going to be £2. Take with this one, £1.50. So for you lot watching, it's £2. Indiana Jones 2, again £1.50. That's what I paid for it, but I want £2 for it.
Alex,
I'm trying to make a living out of this swap shop.
If nobody else wants the Lego games, I'll definitely take them.
Oh, you can have them for what I paid for, mate. Harry Potter.
Oh, nice. Some of them are quite good, though, to be fair.
Yeah, my little boy loves them. Loves the Lego game.
Right. There you go. Look, there's 2 Harry Potters there.
Years. Yeah, that's all the years. That's good. Yeah, they're good, them ones.
Yeah, that's 5 years 5 to 7, years 1 to 4, and Star Wars 3 Lego.
Oh,
nice.
Star Wars is. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
If no one else wants them, then I'd love to take that.
Yeah. Well, the next stuff really is the cool stuff. And this is what, round 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get these bits out of the way then, and then I'll move on to the box stuff in the next round. So Super Nintendo, the best console ever made. Pinnacle of 16-bit gaming, in my opinion.
That's right.
Kirby's Dream Course.
Nice.
I quite enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a box version of that, though, because I've been watching a few videos on that. I've never played it. It looks really good. It's a golf game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but with that Nintendo flair.
Yeah. Really good. Kirby's Ghost Trap.
Nice.
And we've got Mario Paint with a mouse.
Oh, nice. The mouses are getting even harder to get hold of now.
Are they?
The mouse and the mouse mat, you can pay £50 just for those alone.
Well, I've got two mice. I've got mices everywhere.
It's the mouse mat I've not seen anywhere.
The mouse mat is so hard to get.
Yeah. That's it for my round.
All right, mate, that's fine. Exit solo. I've done it right. Let's just show this video. While Alex said about what he said about Nintendo, let's just show this video because this was filmed. This was filmed. He said the box. I'll tell you a story about Mario Paint in a second. This was filmed on Rob Essex Retro's channel. And Rob went all the way up to see.
There you go,
Alex.
There's your man.
Oh, awesome!
Oh, you filthy animal.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice, mate. Very nice.
Yeah. This was a vid with Rob and Alex. I'm just going to give you a little taster.
But yeah, the Super Nintendo is superior, without a doubt. All Nintendo stuff really is, and it's still going today as a company. So it just shows you, doesn't it, that Sega are now working for Nintendo making games. So who is king?
Yeah, I'm going to stay out of it.
Love it.
Oh, you hurt the Sega fanboy inside me then.
I had to buy a Japanese Mario Paint just to get the mat. I could not find the mat, love or money. I'm talking about 6-7 years ago, like on eBay or anywhere. I could not find them.
I've got to admit, this thing's not very good though. It does.
No, it's not. But to complete the box,
you bought a Japanese box one to complete your PAL box one. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Wow. But the Japanese one's got better box art on it as well.
Yeah, the box is lovely on the Japanese one. I'm not going to lie to you.
It's a game, isn't it?
Yeah, the game's shocking. Thank you, Alex. Paul, over to you, sir.
We're going to go and smash some PS2. First, we've got Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Nice.
Rally World Championship 3.
Nice.
Need for Speed Most Wanted.
No, another good one.
I used to play this a lot back in the day. Feels like it's coming true now. Conflict Global Storm.
Wow.
Jack's X, is it? Jack X?
Yeah, they're good games, they are.
MGS3.
Oh, love Metal Gear Solid 3, mate. Snake Eater's awesome.
Brothers in Arms Road to Hill 30.
It's got a lovely story, that one has.
Yeah.
I've not played it.
Good game.
Jack and Daxter? Yeah,
they're good games. I do like them.
This only because it's a double, but this is actually a really fun game as well. Batman.
It is good. Yes, it is.
Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince.
Nice.
I think that's a hard one to get. the Sonic Mega Collection, Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories.
Nice.
Another Lego Batman. Spider-Man 2.
Okay.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Do.
SquarePants. Another Jack and Daxter.
Well,
can you tell I got a bundle?
Maybe.
Sims 2. This one is not. This one's actually a PC game, but I used to love the first two. I've not played the third one, but Broken Sword, man, I remember this on the PlayStation back in the day.
I used to love that playing with the mass. I thought it was awesome.
Nobody will want this, but it's some sort of like cheat cartridge, explorer thing. And we've got Gran Turismo 4.
Nice.
The Matrix, where he runs proper freaky like this. Transformers the game. Bad Boys 2.
Oh my god, that's terrible. Oh my god, that's so bad.
Film's decent though. Did they make a third one? Is there a third one?
The third film, Bad Boys for Life, is good, but the game, oh my god, there's a Beverly Hills Cop game, and you think, yeah, it's gonna be great. Shit, it's so bad.
I've thought that so many times. Colin McRae, 2005.
Nice.
Great game. This. Enjoy this one.
Oh.
Simple hit and run.
We need number 2. We're waiting so long for that game to get re-released or whatever.
This I wanted to like so much, but Terminator 3.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
SmackDown versus Raw, 2008.
Nice.
Soul Calibur 2, and on the PlayStation you get, is that Hayashi?
Yeah, from Tekken.
Yeah,
that's right. Good game, that is.
Oh man, the hay fever's proper starting like the day.
Bless you.
So if you hear me sniffing and I'm not partying, I'm proper too.
Nice.
Ratchet Gladiator.
Oh, nice.
Final Fantasy 10.
Nice. Okay.
San Andreas.
Ooh, love San Andreas.
Awesome
Final
game.
Fantasy, was that like 2 or was that 8?
X2.
10-2, isn't it? Yeah.
It's called X2, yeah. It's not called 12. It's called X2.
And I used being an Amiga guy, always time for a bit of worms.
Yeah.
Personally, I didn't like it when it went 3D though. I prefer a bit of 2D.
Yeah.
And that is it. That is round 2, which is PlayStation 2.
No problem, mate. Nice one. Thank you. Right. Rob, we're with you now, mate, because the way I moved around the old cameras, the old places, you are here. So over to you, sir.
Hope you like Nintendo, because we've got quite a bit.
Cool.
Good.
So first off, you can have all these in one because nobody wants these. Let's get the crap one out of the way first. We have, more importantly, guys, you want this for the box because it's not a bad little case for your DS games. But we have My Happy Kitchen, Scooby-Doo, More Brain Training, and High School Musical, man. Come on. You'll want that. It's crap. Just pay me for the case. You can have the games and chuck them in the bin, whatever. Next up, I've started collecting. This is blasphemy for me because I'm a Sega fanboy at heart. Unfortunately, I've started collecting 3DS because we all know the shop's closing. Get it while it's cheap, guys. So I've got some nice 3DS for you now. So first off, we've got a copy of Super Mario 3D Land.
Nice.
This one has the manual and the star points used, but it has all the inlays.
That's nice. Good game.
Next up, we have another copy of Super Mario 3D Land.
Oh,
for some reason. With no manual.
Okay.
No one will want that one. Next up, we've got Mario Kart 7.
Nice.
Again, comes with everything, but points have been scratched off for the collectors out there. Sonic the Lost World. Which wasn't
not bad
on the 3DS.
That's a good game, Naze.
Yeah, comes with everything. Inlays, warranty card, all the other crap you want in the box. Donkey Kong Country 3D Returns.
Nice.
It wasn't a bad conversion of the Wii. Was it the Wii U? It was converted from, wasn't it?
The Wii.
The Wii U, or the
Wii version.
Was it the Wii? And last of the 3DS, we got New Super Mario Brothers 2.
That's nice.
You're like collecting gold coins, guys. This is a chock full of them.
Yeah.
So there's some 3DS.
Nice.
And next up, a bit of Wii. Some decent Wii because it's all Sega, I think. The first one we've got is Mad World.
Nice.
That
Very
game-
underrated game.
Oh,
very,
it's
very
amazing.
underrated.
It's amazing, guys. Honestly, very bloodthirsty for a Wii game.
I enjoyed the music. Enjoyed the way it looks. Enjoyed the storyline. The gameplay. I thought was awesome.
All complete. Everything in
Nice.
there, down to the warranty card. Next up, we've got Sonic Colors. Again, honestly, mate, this is one of my favorite games on the Wii. It's really good. Very underrated.
Okay.
Complete again. All good. I've just got sealed copies of these now, so I'm getting rid of the old ones. So next up, we've got Ghost Squad. A game that should have been on the Dreamcast, but the Dreamcast died. I mean, it's a good little shooter.
It's an awesome game.
Bit like Virtua Cop.
Very, very good game.
Again, all complete.
Nice.
Disc and everything. Next up, House of the Dead 2 and 3 returns.
Nice. Very good.
Beautiful conversions of both games. Complete.
Yeah,
Well, it's not complete, it's just got the manual.
I might be interested in that one, buddy.
Yeah,
cool.
That's a side, one side for you, pal.
Decent game, Alex.
Yeah,
the last one isn't a Sega one, man, but it's a brilliant Wii game. We've got No More Heroes.
Very good game. Another good
Excellent game. Excellent game. Just box and manual and disc with this one.
Nice.
It's an all right game, but when you start mowing the lawn, it starts getting a bit tiring after a while.
Yeah. It's a little job for you to do in between missions. and that's it, me.
Never
guys.
saw the point of that. I haven't played the latest one, actually. Have you played the latest?
No,
there's
I've got
one
the
on
new
Switch
one
now, isn't there?
Yeah, I've got the new one on the Switch. I ain't even opened it.
It's quite an expensive one to get, isn't it?
Yeah, I got it. I pre-ordered it, but I haven't opened it.
And I forgot this the first round. No one wants it. It's that crap Game Gear game everyone's got. There we go.
1 in 5. Nice one.
But yeah,
Thank
that's
you,
what
Rob.
I like, guys.
Thank you, sir. Everyone agreeing about Mad World being a great game. Mad World and Ghost Squad are two very, very good games on the Wii.
Very underrated, mate. Very underrated.
Yeah. There's another one that I've been after, but I think it goes for good money now. Is it Gunblade?
Yes,
another
I've got that
Sega
sealed.
one?
It's excellent.
Oh,
I think you get Gunblade and another Sega arcade game on there.
There's
as
two
well.
games in it.
Yeah.
There's 2 games on it, sorry. Gunblade and something else.
LA Machine Guns. There you go.
There we go. That game is
Awesome.
proper, but
Model
it's
2.
very hard to get.
Yeah.
It's fetching good money now. Yeah, Ghost Squad is awesome. Ghost Squad is awesome if you haven't got Ghost Squad. Excuse
Great
me.
with the Wii Zapper. If you
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Retro Eds, over to you, sir.
Cool. Thank you very much. Couple of Master System games.
Nice.
Olympic Gold at Barcelona 92, so that's complete. Transport, unfortunately, no manual. The beat
Good game.
case.
I do like that game.
It's not a bad little shooter, so I'll
Yeah,
chuck
it's
it in the
good.
post if anyone fancies it. NES game, WrestleMania Challenge.
Nice.
Quite nice, Nick.
Yeah. I do like that.
And then we've got 5 GameCube games, all complete. I'm not going to open them all, but Rogue Leader,
Nice.
Agent Under Fire, 007, Nightfire,
Nice.
Spidey 2,
Nice.
Mario Golf.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And that's me. So, yeah, a bit of a quick round.
No worries, mate. That's fine. Exit solo. We'll get it right. That's good. I need to check. I may be after that Mario Golf.
Yeah,
Let's have a
I'm
little look.
expecting that and all.
Yeah, I know. I mean, if you need it,
collection from here.
Find it out between
No, if
you.
you-
Let me know.
Alex, if
I
you
want to
need
check
it,
mine
mate.
as well.
Yeah, listen, please, you guys before me, please. Where are we? Galloway Gaming. Can I take Rogue Leader? Yes, we will sort that out.
Which can game?
We'll sort that out, of course. Right, Steve. Steve, I hope you got money for later because Alex has got some proper cardboard later.
I really.
I'm telling you now, he's got some cardboard later, mate.
I
I'm
saw his
telling
latest
you. I'll
pickups
clean it.
when he said these are all doubles, and I thought, oh.
I'm telling you, when you see what he's got, it's disgusting. It's filth. Over to you, sir.
Right, I'm going to do a green round. get
Cool.
all this out of the way. So,
Bit of Xbox.
13 empty cases. Anyone wants any empty cases? They're there. So, I've got Defiance.
I've got that. I've never played it.
Spent a bit of time with it. It's not bad.
Okay,
manual.
this
Bit buggy. Bit buggy.
quite a few of them Xbox games I've just not played yet.
Prior.
I never got into that one.
It's manual. Skylanders Giants.
Okay.
Ripped manual, whatever that is. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
Yep.
No manual. NBA 2002.
Nice.
That was manual. Just the disc. Saints Row 4.
Saints Row. Yeah, I enjoyed them Saints Rows. They kind of went off the ball, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Mm-hmm.
Manual. Assassin's Creed Revelations.
Nice.
Manual. And the first ones of the night. FIFA 13.
Oh, just the first.
There. FIFA 14.
Whoa.
Whatever that is as a manual. And an Xbox One is Madden 15.
I could never get into the American football games.
Right. And then I've got with all the cables and everything, Xbox 360.
Okay.
And 2 controllers.
Nice.
And some sort of aftermarket charger thing that they
cool.
Done. So that is my Xbox round.
Perfect. Right, okay. So, right, let's get to another little vid. Let's do this.
Oh, hello.
Oh, God. It's just as bad as this one from back in the day, Alex. When you was pretending to be Davros. I'll never forget that.
Video, man.
I'll never forget that. I'll screenshot that and I've kept it.
Yeah.
Well, we got this one as well, Alex. Nice one.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, my God.
Alex,
Sorry, mate.
he was definitely in like a grunge band in the 90s when he. I mean, when you look at that, he Pearl Jam. He just looks like he's at a Pearl Jam to me.
It's the hair, isn't it? It's the hair.
This one of Alex is on. I'm telling you.
No.
Now.
No.
That was a cracking bit.
Oh my God. No, but Alex, I promise you no more, mate. I promise you. Okay, right. So we're not going to do a video because I've just done that one. That's fine. Okay, Alex, over to you, sir.
Right, Nintendo cardboard.
Okay.
So 2 rounds left, didn't we? So there's 5 games here. 5 games here, yeah. So first off, we've got NTSC Super Black Bass.
Nice.
Pro Fishing. Does it come instructions? I think it does. Yeah, it's got the instructions in there.
Nice.
Black and white cover. That's weird. Might have been some of these North American SNES games were made in Mexico.
Yes, because I've got the same thing, Alex. I've got some NTSC games with black and white, and then they are from Mexico.
Yeah, it says down there Mexico.
Yes.
So yeah, some of them, like the later ones, like Frogger and Hubert, had black and white.
Yeah, that's right.
But, NFL Quarterback Club.
That game, I'm just talking about Miracle Game. That is actually a very good game.
I haven't played it. Is it a good game?
I think it is, but you know, like
I don't think I'll play it.
It's not something. It's not everyone's cup of tea. But I remember playing it back in the day because of what it was. It had the real players, the real teams. Everything was legit.
I just don't understand the rules of it.
I don't either, mate. I ain't got a clue.
I don't mind sort of fantasy American football, like Blood Bowl kind of.
Yeah. Speedball.
Speedball.
Yeah.
Kind of thing's pretty cool. Donkey Kong 3.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
I mean, not in the best condition. It's got a bit of a bash there. Look.
Yeah, but with an iron, with a
You
little
know.
rollout, be all right.
It is complete. It's got the manual in there. Just missing. Well, the PAL didn't get dust covers, did they? It's only the North American that did dust covers. Funny that,
Yeah,
isn't it?
we didn't get them.
A lot more dust in America.
Yeah.
Dust.
Dust.
And we've got a lovely. This is Mickey Mania.
Nice.
Lovely Super Famicom game. Brilliant game. Beautiful game to play. Really is.
Save that one for me.
And that's
I've got
complete.
the second and third on Japanese. I love that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
There we go. Rob's had that off you, Alex. That's
Yeah.
good.
I love that.
And a beautiful condition North American Final Fight.
Ooh.
Nice.
And it's still got the polythene. It's still sealed at that end, but it's open
Semi-sealed.
Which is the way I like them, really. If you can get them in this condition,
Yeah.
semi-sealed. Do you know what I mean? So you can still play it.
Yeah.
But you know that it's been well looked after.
Yeah.
Been well looked after, and that again is been fantastic. It's even got the baggie. Why didn't I take that baggie out before I showed you?
Don't worry, they got it, mate. This guy got lost in the post. They got lost in the post. Nice.
Yeah, it's in fantastic condition, that one.
Nice.
So that's it for my little third round.
Cool. Nice games, mate. What annoys me about Final Fight is the first one is so bad on the SNES, but number 2 and 3 and Final Fight Guy are so much more better.
Well, I don't know, mate. I've got them all now. I've got all of them. I think Final Fight looks the best. The first one
looking, yes, very true to the arcade.
Obviously, as the games evolved, more characters, bigger levels, they've had to sort of cut back on the graphics. And
yes,
I mean, it's not that noticeable, but you do notice it a bit. It is, they have sacrificed a lot of the graphics for more characters.
Definitely.
Because it was only single player, wasn't it? The first one.
Yeah, and there's only 2 characters.
But yeah, number 3 is definitely the best.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Heaps, what are you after? Final Fight? Donkey Kong? Let us know in the comments, mate. All the boys are like semi-sealed sexy, giving me a semi. Oh, for fuck. These boys need. I'm telling you what, all these boys need a couple of brasses, I think.
It's all getting a bit saucy.
I know, mate. Hold up. Alex loves a semi. I prefer the Mega. Listen, the Mega CD version is the best version of Final Fight, hands down. There is no comparison. It's even better than the arcade version to me. I'm sorry. It's awesome. It is awesome. Yeah. The music,
good Mega CD game, mate.
The speech, everything.
I think the original Final Fight as well, which I forgot to mention, the music is the best in that as well.
Oh yeah, the music, in Super Nintendo 1 is very good, but the Mega CD,
it's the most memorable out of the 4 on the SNES. The original Final Fight has the best music. Although maybe it's a little bit nostalgia there as well, because that was the one I remember. I'd never played 3 back in the day.
No, nor did I.
It was only the first one, and you just
I never
remember
played 2. I never played 2 until I bought it Japanese off eBay for like £8 or something stupid when Famicom games were like crazy cheap, stupid prices.
Yeah.
Heaps would like Donkey Kong Country 3.
Brilliant.
You, Alex, but we will sort that out. It's not a problem.
Yeah, no worries.
The GBA version of Final Fight is very good.
Yeah.
Our version is very, very censored though, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Final Fight is good, but it's in 50 hertz.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna collect the Final Fight, you want the Super Famicom version.
Yeah, definitely.
They're the cheapest as well. You can get, except for Final Fight 3, but you'll find the 3 is expensive on any region.
3 is silly money.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Yeah.
3's crazy money. The sand, but I've got Final Fight on the Mega CD Japanese as well, but I'm guessing that's 60 hertz because Rob's put here it's in 50 hertz. So I'm guessing the Japanese is in 60. Regardless. The
R110 over there, so it probably is 60 hertz.
Yeah,
so down to 110. The up there hertz like.
But I say I don't play it anyway. I don't play the Japanese one anyway.
It'll be a bit faster.
Yeah, Paul, over to you, sir.
Round 3, PlayStation 3.
Nice.
Grand Slam Tennis 2. And that's it. That's all the PlayStation 3 games. So, we've got the PS4 ones. Some from
Who's going to do that?
box. It is Black Ops 3.
I do love the old steel boxes. That's like one of my.
Have you got that one, mate?
I've got all of them, to be honest,
got all
fella.
of
Yeah, but thank you. I've got all of them, mate.
Infinite Warfare.
I didn't like that one.
I used to play these, but I just don't play any of these type of games anymore. I just haven't got time. Ghosts.
I liked that one because it was a little bit different. The storyline was
I think
different.
we're going to see them all.
Yeah.
World War II.
I enjoyed that one.
Yeah. I prefer
Grenades of War.
I prefer back to proper warfare.
Yeah. I did enjoy that because it reminded me of Medal of Honor.
You see,
That
because
kind of style. I didn't like that one.
These ones I just can't get away with.
No.
You've got rocket boots and shit like
Yeah,
that.
no.
It just doesn't do it for me. So, Advanced Warfare.
Put me off playing more Call of Duties, that one did.
Same. More Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, that game, like I
Looks
sunk so many hours into it, and I hated it. I just could not get into it. And it's a shame because I love Metal Gear Solid.
This
Anyway,
is a good one, but yeah, it looks like someone's twatted the box here.
it's a day one edition as well.
You can see here. Destiny.
I couldn't get on with that either, which is a shame.
Then I don't know if anyone's interested in these, but I've looked through all these magazines now, and I've got some PlayStation magazines.
Oh, nice.
So issue 67, issue 74,
nice,
issue 80. I don't know, someone might collect these. You never know.
Yeah.
49. I collect like certain Zap 64 mags and Commodore format I do collect, but I think I'm almost there. 71. Then we've got Xbox magazine issue 3. Then Power Station, which is like a tips one, hints and tips, and that's issue 44.
Nice.
Then we have the same magazine on Solutions. This one's called. I can't find. Oh, number 2, issue 2. Bit of Triple H down the front, and again PlayStation Solutions. Struggling issue 5.
Right.
Now I've got enough for one more round, but I've got plenty of tapes and stuff I can dig out here. Lots of 8-bit stuff there if we've got time for that.
Yeah, let's see. Well, we're 9:05, so let's see what Rob, Ed, and Steve show, and then we'll go from there. We still got, because the question at the end won't take forever, so maybe we drag on slightly, but that's all good. Rob, I know you've seen it, mate, but Ali wants Mad World off you. I know you've seen it, but I'm just sorry.
Yeah, I'm saying it all down, man.
That's cool. Just got Pedro here.
All right.
Steve, yeah. I should be on that stream with you, mate. All fingers. I should be on it with you. Any comments of Razzle or read a wife's pool? No, but you missed them one, Steve.
All stuck together and they're all stashed under my bed.
Yeah, it depends what decade he's after.
Don't tell our laughs though, okay?
Paul, Ink Northerner, will take the Xbox ones if you messaged him.
Hey, brother, well, I owe him a favour, so I'll put in the post whatever he wants.
Cool.
Don't worry about it. Just let us know his address.
Cool. No worries, Ian. Yeah, Sean is on next month. Pompey Games Room, so that'd be good. Right, Rob, over to you, sir. Thank you.
Right, like Retro Bait, I'm going to do some PlayStation 3. You ready?
Whoa, go on, mate.
Little Big Planet.
Yeah.
Xbox.
One for the kids.
Yeah, that's the PlayStation 3. I can't believe you didn't bag, man.
PlayStation 3 was getting popular, you see. That's why there's none.
Hey, mate, just to compliment what you were selling, if they buy Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain off you, I've got the tin. that
Oh,
they can
nice.
put with it, you see.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, somebody gave me this. I've never actually owned the game, so they can take
After
tin.
the special
And Metal Gear for
edition.
you.
Well, if someone wants the tin version, I'm happy to send that version I've got for free.
There we go.
Nice.
Not a spot of rust on this one either. So
If someone's
early
after,
days, yeah. Now on to some Sega.
Nice.
A bit of Sega for you. Start with some Saturn stuff.
Nice.
Box copy of Alien Trilogy.
Very nice.
Now, the only reason I'm parting with this one, guys, is
yes,
most Alien trilogies. Unfortunately, it hasn't got the manual, but the box just won't hold the disc.
Obviously.
At all. So that will come in a little envelope. It's fine.
Rob, I'll take that, mate, if nobody else
Yeah.
does.
Yeah. I'll stick that down there for you. This one goes free to anyone that buys a Saturn game because it works when it wants to. We've got Golden Axe Duel. The box is a little bad. The disc is pitted in 2 places.
Oh, that's a shame.
But it does boot eventually.
Yeah.
So if you want to play it, it's a laugh. I don't want a lot of money for that at all. I know this game commands a high value, but I just want to get rid of it, to be fair. And if anyone wants it just for a case.
Yeah, I might need. If no one else wants it, I want the case off you. But I'll take. We'll talk about later.
Next to nothing, guys. I don't want anything for that.
Yeah,
really.
sweet.
Battle Arena Toshinden.
Oh, nice.
Works really well. The only reason I getting rid is the spine was terrible, so I upgraded this one. Game works fine. It's got the manual. The disc is good. The last Sega Saturn we have is Firestorm Thunderhawk 2. Awesome little shooter, guys. Honestly, cool. Really
underrated.
Bag on the Saturn with this one because it's virtually the same as the PlayStation version. And in Saturn games, that don't tend to happen very often. We know these are usually inferior, but this one's not bad, man. Honestly,
nice.
Good game. Obligatory Mega Drive titles here. We have the Sega Mega Drive version of Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Nice.
With the Genesis cartridge in the box just to piss everyone off.
Very nice.
There we go. And we have Sonic the Hedgehog 1 as well. This comes with Sonic the Hedgehog 2 if you buy it, because it doesn't have a manual. And everybody's favourite. Everybody has a FIFA game, don't they? This time we've got FIFA on the Mega CD.
Nice.
All good. Works well. I think it's even got 2 manuals. Yes, it has. It's got 2 manuals. If you're not happy with one, have 2. Why not, guys? Take 2 manuals. It's perfect. Right. Bit of Dreamcast now for you guys. Some are unboxed, some are really badly boxed. So apologies. I've been updating my Dreamcast stuff with some decent cases. We've got Ultimate Fighting Championship, manual and disc in good condition.
Nice.
To upgrade your copy. We've got WWF Royal Rumble when it still was called WWF.
Yep.
Not a bad Dreamcast game as well. Great if you got 4 controllers, guys.
Sean Pompey Games Room.
Friends help. Okay, rob them first.
Sean Pompey Games Room would like FIFA off you, please, mate. Nice one. Sean's a good guy. If you don't watch his channel, Rob, you should go over and watch it. Good guy.
I'll be subscribing to a few people after this.
Cool,
Don't forget
mate.
to hit on mine as well. Nearly at 200
everyone
guys.
click on to Knots Gamer. I'll try and chuck a link in the bottom.
You'll have already put it in the description.
We've got Quake 3 Arena on the Dreamcast. Anyone with Raspberry Pi can get online, kick some ass with this. It's awesome conversion, just like in the box, unfortunately. We have as well, these come as a pair because I'm sure one of these discs is a little damaged, but it works. We've got ECW Anarchy Rules.
Nice.
It boots, but it won't copy to my hard drive, so I'm not having it. And ECW Hardcore Revolution as well, if you like your wrestling games.
Yep.
We have Sega Bass Fishing.
Nice.
Complete, but missing the, well, not complete, so missing the manual. As always in most Dreamcast games, missing half of the case and some of the teeth. So apologies. But the disc is good. Disc is good. And the last one we have the finest Dreamcast game money can buy, ladies and gents. We have the one we all got in the post for free. It's Bloody Choo Choo Rocket. There we go. Complete again, but not a good box if you're collecting just to good boxes. Good disc and manual, guys. If you haven't got Choo Choo Rocket, it's crap. But that's me for round 3.
No worries, mate. That's fine.
No worries, man.
I've just dropped a link into Rob's channel, Not Gamer. So please go and subscribe. I'll drop everyone's links in a second once we're going through. Go and drop a sub to Alex and Nintendo Arcade, Cooper's World, Retro Ed, and Retro Bates. And if you ain't subbed to my channel, then why you wouldn't be here?
All of these people.
You must be subbed. You must be
direction.
I'm sure. Over to Boulder Hill himself, Retro Ed.
Cheers, mate. All loose Game Boy carts, just like doubles. So I'll whiz through them. Alleyway, most common game. Tetris, Wario Blast, which is pretty cool. Aladdin.
Nice.
Terrible music.
Golf. It's all about golf this evening. Mario and Yoshi. Fortress of Fear.
Fortress of Fear. Bloody hell, I remember that game. You know what got me with that game? You know, sorry, Ed, what got me with that game? The character you are looks nothing like the character on the cartridge.
Really?
No, he's quite a handsome.
The character on the
fella
cartridge
on there.
And then you get like a little knight with a helmet on. It doesn't make any sense.
It's the graphics. It's the limitation of the green.
Yeah, I guess so.
Cool game and cool car and good film. RoboCop.
Awesome.
Really good game.
I love the music to that game. Awesome.
Oh, Ed, I might be after that one. If I'll have to check me if I can do it now.
Batman, Paul.
Yeah.
Cool. No worries. T2. I think it's the arcade game one, as opposed to the side scroller.
No, Ed, I've got Batman.
Okay, no worries, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Parasol Stars.
So Sega Zombie wants Batman. He's cool. I don't know if he wants. Do you want RoboCop as well? No, I think you got Robo. Scott, you want RoboCop? Because I know you put RoboCop. So we'll see. That's not a problem.
See what he says.
All right, mate. You carry on.
Wave Race. Super Mario Land. The sequel.
Love that game.
Turtles, Fall of the Foot Clan.
Oh, I wouldn't mind that turtle.
Awesome game.
Good game.
Okay. Never played this one. Yeah, last two are Japanese carts, but Mario, is it Picross?
Yeah.
And Donkey Kong, again.
Nice.
Japanese. That's me.
Right, I need to read the comments because I've had a few. Thank you, Ed. Right, so I put everyone's channel in there. I put Alex's, Paul's, Rob's, Ed's, and Steve's in there. So all the guys and girls are in there. Congratulations on 200 subs. So I'm guessing you've gone over it just with the last hour or so, Rob. I'm not sure.
Nice. Cheers, guys.
Congratulations, Rob.
Yeah, because you was on 197.
I was on 195 last time I checked.
195. You was around there early. I checked earlier on. So that's good. So Sega Zombie wants Batman. I will take Turtles. Heaps wants Batman and Wario Blast. So Wario Blast for Heaps. Zombie. Scott RoboCop. Parasol Stars for Galloway Gaming. Ed, I know you can sort that out.
Yep.
Nerdy Geese wants RoboCop. You're busy, Ed. You've made a few quid here, mate. You've paid the mortgage. You have paid the mortgage.
Take the week off. Jesus.
Hey. Sorry, Nerdy Geese and RoboCop. Heaps wants Mario Land. Fucking hell. Sega Zombie.
I'm not even going to jot this down. I'll rewatch the stream.
Yeah, well, yeah, you have to because there's a few here.
You'll have to watch it at the same time.
That's fine. Right, so lovely. We'll sort that out. Yeah, congratulations, Rob. Like I've been saying for a long time, you deserve more subs. You've got a great channel. You've got a great games room. I love your content. So yeah, good luck to you, mate.
Nice.
Stevie, over to you, sir.
Okay, so everyone's been doing a blue round, so I'll do a blue round as well. So
Nice.
PlayStation 1, Disco and Eat, Driver.
Okay.
Awesome
Burnout 2.
game.
Do like the Burnout games.
Awesome game.
State of Emergency.
Oh, that's an early game. Bloody hell.
It's got manual as well.
Very early game.
Medal of Honor Frontline.
Nice.
Manual. Sims. Manual. Battlefield Bad Company 2.
Okay.
Manual on that.
I enjoyed the Bad Companies. Good
Red
games.
Dead Redemption.
Love Red Dead Redemption.
Got the map as well. Rainbow Six Vegas 2.
Nice.
Manual. Kane and Lynch Dead Men.
Oh, love Kane and Lynch. They were making a film with that for ages with Bruce Willis, and I forgot someone else, but they never. Something happened. They never done it. But yeah, shame. James wants states of emergency, please. Off you, Cooper. That's an early. That should be a blue disc, as in underneath should be like that purpley blue color. I'm saying it.
No.
Oh, I fucked up.
Right. Army of 2.
Yeah, Army of 2. Enjoyed that.
It's got a receipt for £51 in there.
Fucking hell. 51.
Okay. 51.96. That seems a weird.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
51.96.
That's a lot of money.
From Blockbuster.
Wow.
Seems a weird amount. Okay. I've got one of these. It's a PXP3.
Oh, yeah.
It's got 900,000 games and shit. I've got a bullhead pit boy, Vault Boy
nice.
thing.
Nice.
Pit Boy t-shirt. It's a medium, wherever that fits.
Oh, so that's just going to be for show then.
And a PS2. It's got the power lead, but nothing else. So it's fully working. I've already tried it, but it's
cool.
PS2. And that is me.
James wants Army of 2 as well, please.
Army of 2. Right, okay.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, Al, you're not wrong, mate. Someone did overpay. 52 quid for a fucking hell, mate. That's a bit much, isn't it? Right, okay, let's do another little skit before we get on to maybe the last round for some of the last showing off, maybe. Because we'll see what happens. We'll see what time it gets to. Right, okay, let's do this. Right, so another one from Ali. Ali, end of April, has got the Street Fighter 2 competition, so let's just do this.
MC 16 bits to the bombs. Coming this Easter, Jesus Rose to play Super Nintendo Street Fighter 2 Turbo Tournament. I say Tiger, you say upper Tiger, upper kata. Madman, big up to the true Tiger King. Tiger, Saga. I say, you say, 60 bombs. Who you gonna pick out on a character selector? Big up to the ladies looking slender and fine. Mine. Oh, with a blender and a mixer. Taping up across Vegas. Saturday, 23rd of April. 52 the Broadway, Devon, Loughton, IG10 3ST.
Yes. So I will be there that night. So hopefully some of the guys and girls can get there. If they don't come to be in the tournament, be nice to get down there and meet up with everyone. It's a nice shop. It's run by one of Ali's friends. I went there when I actually first met Ali. I went there just before Christmas, just after Christmas. Regardless, Christmas time when I went and saw him. So yeah, get involved, speak to Ali, be there for the tournament. Now, Alex, would this be your last showing? You reckon?
Indeed, mate. Yeah, I've got 6 Super Nintendo games here.
No worries. Let me get the pictures ready because I'm guessing this is going to be the banger. This is going to be the banger.
They're not in fantastic condition. So
well,
yeah, right. So, we've got Firepower 2000.
Nice. So that's Swiv,
So,
yeah?
Swiv, yeah. But
Nice.
you know, it's not in the best condition, guys. It's got some terrible wear along the corner here. And it's got these stickers here that I have tried to get off with label remove, but they won't come off. They've got like an oily finish, so it doesn't soak through and eat away at the glue. So just can't get those off, unfortunately. But it is box complete with the instructions. The instructions are in there. It's a brilliant game, really good game.
Very good game.
But then there's not that many North American collectors, is there, in the UK? I think I'm probably the only one.
It's one of them, isn't it? It's one of them.
Yeah.
People collect them if they can.
We've got, we do have some power here. We've got Bomberman, Super Bomberman.
Nice. Very nice.
but again, not in the best condition. It's been squished. But
Nice.
Maybe we'll get that iron on that. You might get the iron on it.
Yeah, you might be all right. You might be surprised.
And instructions are in there as well.
Nice.
So there's that. What is your favourite Bomberman?
3.
3.
I really enjoy 3.
Any particular reason?
I thought it was the most rounded game out of all of it. It seemed to have got, for me, it seems to have got, I don't want to say it got better and better, but I just enjoyed it more.
Yeah.
On the Super NES.
Yeah, because I think you can get 4 and 5 didn't come out on PAL, did it? It was only
yeah.
Yeah. So next we've got a nice boxed Lemmings.
Oh, Lemmings, very nice.
Awesome.
Go well with that mouse, and that is box complete with the instructions. So that is a nice example.
Sega Zombie might be interested in Firepower or Swift. Sorry, Alex.
Who's that?
Sega Zombie, Scott.
All right, Scott, is he there? Yeah. Yeah, no worries, mate. We got Aero Biz, which I think is some real naff kind of flight management game.
Yeah, when you picked that up, I was like, what the hell is that?
Yeah. Well, it was in a bundle. You know, a couple of things that I needed in the bundle. So, yeah, I've never heard of it, but
it's a Koei game as well. Koei's not a bad company.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all complete.
Interesting.
It is a good game in very good condition. Unirally, PAL.
Nice.
Good
Bad when you get your head around it. That's a good game once you get used to the Switch.
Yeah. Box complete, that one. Nice. And last of all, and don't worry, Lee, this is not your one that I bought off you. This was in the bundle as well. It's Double Dragon.
Very nice.
It's got a label on the back here. This has been supplied by On the Game Bridgewater Shopping Centre. Anyone know that place?
Couldn't tell you, mate. No. It's got a little bit of hang tab still as well. A little bit.
It has still got a little bit.
Yeah. I love that Double Dragon. To me, is underrated. It's a little bit different than a normal Double Dragon. It's a little bit because where you can hold on to the punch button and he charges up, and then you can let loose and beat up people. I
like that.
Tough. It's a very tough game though. It's not easy, but it's very good. Yeah, it's a good game, man.
That's it, mate. That is my lot.
That's fine. Right, I just want to thank you, Alex. Oh, that Double Dragon interested in that also. If it plays better than him, it's different. Okay, so Scott, it's nothing like the arcade. It's his own game. That's why it's so unique. It's his own.
Most SNES games play better than the Mega Drive anyway. So,
well, shall I get that video out again just to let people know, just in case they missed it? I'll get it on. It plays completely different. The move set is better, and like I said, because you can charge up the character and do like a fury or a whatever you want to call it. It's probably my favourite Double Dragon game, to be fair. But nice one, Alex. Thank you, sir. Retro Mate, over to you, sir.
What was it? Is it me?
No, stop it.
Sorry, we're getting there.
Whoa, you got work tomorrow?
No, I've got Monday off.
Oh yeah.
Even though I've done 1 day's work in the last 2 weeks through COVID.
Oh dear.
I've got Mondays off, so I've got holidays to take that I need to take before April.
Yeah,
so
you were saying, I remember.
Took every Monday off, so I just do 4-day weeks. So I've only got 2 more left.
Oh, cool.
I'm so gruffing. Anyway, so we're done with PlayStation. I'm going to move on to some Xbox, original Xbox. So, huge rugby fan, so I bought Rugby League. I'll leave you to think about why I want to get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
We spoke about this a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Great game. Or if you love 1 and 2, you need to play this. You'll be gobsmacked.
Drivers freeze. Yeah, you're right.
For all the wrong reasons.
It's a shame, really.
This looks like a good game. Freedom Fighters. I haven't played it yet, but I've got 2 of them. So Freedom Fighters. Same with this one. Starsky and Hutch. Love the program. Yeah, what can you say about that? If anyone's played that. And then last on the Xbox is the Rainbow Six. I've played it. I didn't really get on with it. Comes with the headset and the game inside of there. So, and then we've got a few Wii games. Just Dance.
Just Dance. Okay.
For anyone who hasn't got it, Wii Fit. Meet the Robinsons.
Okay.
Pirates of the Caribbean or Caribbean.
Caribbean, if you must.
If you're posh or not. With the private school. And we play.
Okay.
And that is it for what I've got to put aside. But as I say, there's plenty of tapes just by there.
No worries.
Well,
let's see what happens. It's 9:30 now. It's Retro Beat 73. I don't think I've seen you before, sir. So welcome to the stream. Proper long shot, but does anyone have a copy of Double Dragon 3 complete on the Mega Drive? Now that is a tasty, expensive game. Last one for a full box Mega Drive PAL set. Only have the Jenny version. Cheers. Well, I don't think anyone here's got it to sell, but that game is not going to be cheap, unfortunately. But thank you for dropping this up.
How much is that one normally, Lee? Like what we're talking?
Let's say north of 80 quid. And it doesn't sound like loads, but you got to find one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's one of them ones. Yeah, you can find it, but can you? That's always the problem.
Yeah, it's got to be one for to buy it.
It come out near the end, like again the Mega Drive set. So some of them games they chucked out and they're terrible anyway, and then they didn't sell.
It sounds like it was all over.
Yeah, well, you know better than anyone, Paul. Rob, your last little round, my friend.
It is. One for the sealed Xbox collectors out there, because you should never unseal this game, and we have Fallout 76.
I couldn't get on with that.
I'll probably divide opinions with people this, but I played it and I hated it.
Yeah, I couldn't get on with it, mate.
No, I wasn't happy with that. Got to apologise to Sega Zombie as well, because Choo Choo Rocket was the first online game on a Dreamcast. It was a good game, but because it's 10 a penny, it's crap in my eyes. So,
yeah, don't worry. It's all good.
Right. Next up, we've got another tin. We have the tin for Wolfenstein.
Oh, nice.
New order for the Xbox or PlayStation. I don't have the game itself. So if you've got the game, you want to pop it in the tin, there we go. Jumping away from gaming for a moment, for my favourite movie of all time, we have Transformers, a movie on DVD.
Nice.
A film that traumatized every child in the 80s by killing our favourite friend, Optimus Prime.
They brought him back in the next one.
They did, but we never got over it, did we?
No,
I've never seen the second one. I've never seen that.
Oh.
WW2K 2008.
Yeah.
Raw. Same again for 2007 on the PlayStation 2.
Okay.
We have 2K16 on the Xbox 360, which comes with the manuals for 14 and 15 as well, for some reason.
Nice.
And Prince of Persia on the Xbox 360. Good game, Sands of Time. Very Tomb Raidery. Not a bad game. Now on to the stuff I'm struggling to part with this, guys, but if you want one, we have an Eraser gun.
Oh, wow.
It's compatible with the Sega Saturn and the PlayStation. So it's a pretty awesome little gun. You got auto fire on there and a nice manual reload on the side.
Nice.
Getting used to my camera. Nice little gun. But I don't have a CRT, so unfortunately, I've got to part with this.
Oh, mate, you've definitely got to get yourself a CRT.
Yeah, man.
I know.
You've got to keep it
on before it's too difficult, man. There's only so far an OSD will go. No, sorry, no SSC will go. It's not a CRT, is it? At the end of the day, we have a few. If you've got a lot of Switch games, guys, we've got a few of these little Switch cases.
Nice.
Yeah. For all you Sega collectors out there, I've got a boxed Competition Pro Mega Drive Turbo Pad.
Nice.
Still works lovely.
Yep,
Furnished by yours truly.
Box looks in good nick.
Oh yeah. And the final item I've got for the evening, guys, is something I did have a lot of fun with. We have a retro game.
Oh wow!
Now, this is chock full of everyone's favorite childhood games as well. So you can have what I was playing on it. A few emulators, a few homebrew titles on there as well. I had a lot of fun with it. The screen's perfect. So if you guys are interested, that's my final item of the evening.
Nice one.
Fully loaded with 16 and 32-bit games there.
Nice one. Thank you, Rob. Thank you,
Nice
sir.
one.
Thank you very much. Yeah, they're talking about there's £130 Double Dragon free complete on eBay. You can get a manual, game and box with no manual for like 40 quid, but some people are collecting full sets with manuals. Obviously,
So the manual's worth that much difference.
It's always the way, though, Paul. It's always the way, mate. It's always the way.
Same like what I collect when you collect cassettes, the manual is like in the
Yeah.
I mean, so it's not really a thing.
Yeah,
Thank God.
Rob, Knott's Gamer. I can offer you a 14-inch portable CRT in good condition. It's a specific one. It's just bought a B&O, sit and do nothing. So that's nice of Paul.
Yeah.
You can talk. Over to you, Retro Ed, live from Essex, from the seaside.
Cheers, mate. Right, I got some ropey Dreamcast to start off with. So a couple of loose Quake 3. Just in
Very
half
good
a
game.
case. Crazy Taxi.
Another good game.
This is fine, but yeah, case is non-existent. F355.
Yeah,
that's like play decent case. Recognize this one? Another choo choo. 10 a penny. You're right, I think, Rob. MDK2.
Nice.
Great game, that one.
Yeah.
These are all just doubles from bundles.
Best game, one of the best games on the Dreamcast.
And the last Dreamcast one, Jet Set.
Oh, another good one. Very good one.
Amazing soundtrack.
Yeah,
absolutely awesome. And then, I was kind of up in the loft grabbing this one earlier.
Oh, nice.
Ori Links 2.
Nice. Very nice, mate.
Is that the full system, or is that the whole?
Sorry, Paul.
Is that the whole system?
It's the second handheld release.
Well,
I haven't got any nostalgia for. I've had it for about 10, 15 years. It's kind of sitting around, but it's all. You got the manual.
Nice.
You got the inserts. The screen's nice. It hasn't been recapped or anything. I did boot it up with about 1 million AA batteries earlier, and it worked. Yeah, it works. It works fine. Box is in pretty good.
You know, you can get a memory card. You can get like a SD card now for that.
Yeah, like an Everdrive.
Yeah,
it's Everlink's thing. And there are some games as well that were tucked in the
Retro
box.
Fun for Everyone wants a price on the links, so maybe you can work
nice.
it out with him. I don't know what you want after it, mate.
And I'll quickly show the games. So these are obviously all those California games.
California games, nice.
It's one of Alex's favourites, maybe, or Robotron.
Nice. Nice.
Road Blasters.
Nice.
Great.
Ninja Gaiden.
Nice.
Yeah, good game.
Rampage.
Nice.
I might have that Ninja Gaiden.
Okie dokes.
Cool.
Yeah, definitely.
APB.
Oh, APB.
Last
Classic.
one, Rygar.
Nice.
How cool are the cartridges, though?
In it, man.
I know.
Pretty jazzy,
profile. They were the
Robotron plays all right on that, actually, doesn't it?
It's the game I tested it with earlier, and it's spot on. Really, really good.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice one. Nice one, Eds. Right, Cooper's World. Take us away before we have our chef talks, mate.
Okay.
What do you have?
Nintendo last round.
Yes, mate.
Oh, N64, Formula 1.
Formula Grand Prix.
GameCube, The Incredibles. It's disc and manual. It's not a proper sleeve.
Okay, in the weak case.
What we got here? Resident Evil 0, disc only.
Okay.
Rebel Strike, disc only.
Rebel Strike, okay.
Mario Kart Wii, disc only and steering wheel.
No, okay.
Wii Sports.
Wii Sports.
We Fit.
We Fit.
FIFA 08.
A lot of FIFAs from you, mate.
I know. New Super Mario Bros. Wii.
Oh, I did enjoy that game. I'm not going to lie to you. I did enjoy the new one. Or the new edition. Sorry.
Wii Sports, just disc.
Yep.
Wii Sports again, but with menu and stuff. Wii Music. A few Japanese collectors out there.
Oh.
Japanese Wii Fit.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Don't ask me how I got that. Donkey Konga soundtrack.
Nice. Anything for you, Alex?
Not yet.
Super Mario Maker book that comes with the Wii U version of the game.
That's right.
A Wii with all the cables but no controllers. And a boxed Wii with all the controllers.
Oh, nice.
And that is me done.
Nice one. Thank you very, very much. Well, guys, thank you for that. Enjoyed that. That was great. Some good stuff from everyone. So everyone get in touch with the people. So normally what we try and do is we get you to take some pictures and put it onto the Swap Shop Facebook page so people can get in touch with you. Or if people know who you are anyway, they can get in touch with you. It's not a problem. So that's right. So right now, Chef Talk. Now, because we got Retro Red on, I thought we'd tweak this question slightly, but we'll leave it for him at the same time. Now, the question is, I stole this off another Instagram page. No, not Instagram. Twitter. Oh, anyway, something something online. And they put out of these 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Well, I can't quick maths then. 20 TV shows. What 4 would you keep, Ed? Now, before you answer, we're going to ask the same question to the guys, but we're going to tweak it slightly. Rather than cartoons, we're going to want Alex to say what 3 Nintendo consoles he'd keep, what 3 Commodore systems Paul would want to keep, and why, by the way. What 3 Sega systems for Rob, what 3 systems for Steve, Cooper's World, and then Ed, you can answer the question as well with however you want to answer it. So out of those ones first, Ed, what ones are you keeping, mate?
So I'm going to go for the ones.
Sorry, let me put you in large. Let's see your lovely face. Let's see you by the seaside. Go on, sir. What do you reckon? Out of them ones, what do you reckon?
I've got a few clues on the screen, so I'm probably going to go. I'm genuinely haven't been reflecting on it much today, but the ones where there's like decent cartoons,
yes,
and figures. So I mean, Boulder Hill, the Mars stuff I think is like tremendous because it was you had a bit of transforming in there. Vehicle,
yes,
might be a bike to a helicopter. You got weapons. Really cool cartoon, amazing like intro. I have got I haven't got like a full set. But I have got some nice stuff in the collection. I don't think it might have jumped off, but Dorbs has got the best Mars collection going. But yeah, I've got a couple of bits.
Oh,
but
nice.
I think that's got a number one. I've got props for the second. I haven't got props for the third and the fourth.
Cool.
Undercats.
Oh yes,
nice.
Paul Lino's gone a bit rusty, but there was like you could put the power glove in the back and his
he likes
eyes
his eyes
light up. But this is like my childhood one, and it's knackered basically, but he can still swing a sword. He can have a bit of a ruckus with Panthro as well.
Where's his nunchucks?
I don't know. In my parents' loft, I think somewhere. Lost. I'm trying to think what the other ones were there.
I'll put it back
He-Man.
Up, there we go.
Yeah, He-Man. I mean, fantastic original figures from back in the day, and even like the Origins range that they've recently released. I haven't got much time for like the Netflix stuff and all that crap, but the actual the Origins figures, I think they've really reimagined them. Particularly well. You get the comics; they're fairly decent price. Card backs look really nice.
Yeah.
Flash it up on the screen one more time, and then just pick a fourth.
So you said Thundercats, you said Mask, you said He-Man.
He-Man,
There's still some bangers out on that screen.
I'm going to go for Transformers again. I mean, the film, the series, the toys, just the mechanics, the engineering is really geeky behind those bloody toys. It's just awesome. Optimus Prime, and you could buy him even those Ultra Magnus. They're phenomenal toys.
Who's your favourite Transformer?
Probably...
Who's your favourite Transformer? If you in Generation 1, because I know who mine is.
It's probably the obvious one. Optimus Prime or Jazz, the Porsche.
So mine was Mirage. I used to love Mirage because he was a Formula 1 car, or Ironhide because I always thought Ironhide was the toughest SOB in Cybertron. That's what I used to think. So
I always liked was it Starscream?
Starscream.
Yeah, Starscream. The plane.
And I used to have Starscream and Shockwave was the other one I had.
Didn't you have the tape where the tape used to come out?
Oh, that's Soundwave. That's Soundwave.
I love that.
But then you had obviously the Autobots had I forgot his name now. Was it not Sound Blaster? What was his name? The Autobots.
I can't remember.
Is it Sound Blaster?
I can't remember.
He was voiced by like one of the soul legends or something. Not Screech McCat, but one of the ones like the famous jazz people. He was voiced by. But so cool, Ed. Thank you. So Sega Zombie, I preferred GoBots. No, you didn't. Don't lie.
GoBots.
Don't lie. Alex, Nintendo. Any free Nintendo handhelds, any free Nintendo consoles. What ones you keep him? It's a tough question, and I'm classing the Famicom and the NES as two separate entities.
What about the Famicom Twin, the Sharp?
Okay, you can have that one. You can have that one. You can have that one. Yeah.
I'll have that one then.
Awesome.
Definitely. Well, because so many great shooters on there, so many great arcade conversions on there, and so many great Nintendo arcade conversions on there. It's brilliant. It's got more channels as well than the NES. More sound channels.
Definitely.
Sounds great. It looks great, doesn't it?
Listen, I'm loving mine.
Person, aren't I?
Yeah, you're talking to me, mate. I'm loving them.
So yeah, definitely keep that one.
I must admit, I was jealous when I saw that machine. That is a beautiful. I'd never ever, until Alex, you were on about it. I'd never seen one before. I didn't know it existed.
I don't remember seeing them back in the day, Paul.
I never saw it in the UK. I never saw it.
It was quite rare to see an NES. None of my mates had NESs back in the day. So you're talking around about, I left school in 1987, and really everyone was into home computers. So Spectrum, Commodore, BBC Micro, and that was it. In my circle of friends at school, I didn't know anyone that had an NES at all.
Because my cousin had one. My cousin, he used to come over to mine and play on the Commodore 64, and then he was banging on parents.
Yeah.
So they got him.
I only really got into the NES when I started collecting again and doing YouTube, really.
Oh, really?
And found an amazing library of games.
Yeah, that's the good thing about later on. You've got the whole library to go through. So many games.
Brilliant.
And
then from there, I left school in 87, so then the Super Nintendo came out. My brother got the Mega Drive, and for me, the Super Nintendo has always been my favourite system because by that time then, the consoles had overtaken the arcades in many ways, and kids were starting to get a little bit bored in the arcades. Street Fighter came out, and there was a new wave of kids that were into those type of games, and my sort of age group kind of left the arcades. But with the 16-bit consoles, there were new types of games. They weren't arcade games. They were more in depth. They were bigger, like Zelda. There were adventure games like Metroid, more exploration. And of course, you could sit in the comfort of your home and play these fabulous 16-bit games. So the Super Nintendo, for me, definitely one. And I'm going to jump the N64 because I was traveling wasn't really into the N64. I picked up an N64 bundle recently, went through about 50 of the games and didn't like any of them.
Yeah.
I just no way I could go back to that era.
It's very
No way.
blocky now. It's very
I don't-
hard. It is
yeah.
hard to go back to it. It is
I'd
hard.
have to have so much nostalgia, but I've got zero, so no, so I'll skip that one. Then you've got the GameCube.
Yep.
Some good games on there, but again, the only games that interest me on there are Zelda, Metroid, the Mario, the in-house Nintendo games. But it doesn't, for me, the console's not good enough to make it in the last three. So I think I'm going to pick the Switch, Nintendo Switch.
No handhelds.
No handhelds, no, because
Well,
the Switch,
isn't the Switch can be a handheld?
yeah.
So they say.
And on the Switch, I can play the Super Nintendo games. I can play Mega Drive games. It's cheating in a way.
64 games as well too.
Yeah.
I think it's a fantastic system, and I've really enjoyed collecting for it. I really have, you know.
So
My first ever Nintendo.
My daughter, we bought her another Switch for her birthday. She's got now one that docks onto her TV because she's got a light. So we bought her another Switch, so she can play on a big TV.
The OLED one? Did you get the OLED one?
My wife's got the OLED one for Christmas. My daughter didn't want an OLED one. She wanted just a normal one. So she's got like a graphite grey, but it's just proper Switch rather than the light.
Yeah.
She's got to sell a light. But I bought her. I pre-ordered her the Kirby game. Now she's loving it. She absolutely loves the new Kirby. It meant to be very, very good.
I've heard good reviews about it.
She said it plays a bit like Super Mario Odyssey, as in it's free roaming. Yeah. I haven't played it yet. I'm going to play it this week with her, but she's loving it. Three good choices. I mean, the Twin Famicom, I love that anyway. I'm loving that system. Switch is great. Super Nintendo. I mean, what I always love about Nintendo is even though, Metroid, Zelda or Link, whatever you want to say, and Mario, all made in house, they're all different looking. They don't look the same. It's not like Link looks like Mario, but with a sword and a shield.
Feel about it.
You know what I mean? And that's what I love about it. It's different.
My favourite Zelda is actually Wind Waker on the GameCube.
Yeah,
I'm still waiting for
is,
it to come out on the Switch because I can't wait to return to that game. It's a fabulous game.
I've got it on the GameCube, the Wii U. I'm sure they've come out on the Switch, but Twilight Princess is probably one of my favourites at Zelda's anyway. And like I've said this many a time, F-Zero, Kid Icarus, they need to pull their fingers out. I loved Kid Icarus. Oh my God, I love Kid Icarus. And then obviously,
with F-Zero, they've there's so many companies that have really copied that game and rinsed it, haven't
but
they?
Nostalgically, like going up to the Windy City or going to the Sky City, whatever it was called, and all that, it's awesome.
I mean, even Nintendo themselves have rinsed it because they added some of the courses in Mario Kart.
Yeah, I wonder what the reason.
Go with it now.
Yeah, I wonder what the reason actually is. Why they've not actually done it. Must be, I'd love to know why, because to me it's a no-brainer.
Mario Kart selling its biggest seller, isn't it? You're just going to put all your workforce into making the next Mario Kart game, aren't you? I suppose.
Yeah,
I don't know.
The new courses must have arrived on the Switch.
Yeah, they have. They have. If you download them, they're there.
So, like, oh my God, there's like another 4 or possibly 8 new courses that they brought out. So we sat and played them for.
Yeah, I still think it's a bit expensive for that package. I mean, Nintendo's hasn't got it perfect with their whole online thing. I think
not yet.
It needs so much tweaking.
Yeah.
And why they haven't done it yet, I don't know. It's why we have to keep rebuying these games that we've brought on other consoles.
Yeah. We should link them.
3DS as well. They're shutting down that service soon. So there's about 1,000 games you'll never ever be able to play again, which is ridiculous.
I always hoped the Switch would allow you to play 3DS games with the cartridge, because when I heard the Switch was coming out and it was going to be cartridge, I thought, there must be a way of using your 3DS games, like plugging them in, because to me, the Nintendo 3DS and the DS probably kept Nintendo alive for some time, really, because so many. I mean, every car boot, every shop you go, there's DS games everywhere, and
Yeah.
even the systems.
Yeah,
So,
I love the 3DS.
oh yeah. Well, I know you do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good choices. I'm surprised you didn't pick a 3DS actually, but great choices.
Yeah.
Over to you, Paul.
I know, right? So mine are probably a bit more obvious, but I'm going to start off with the least obvious Commodore machine out of me three that I would definitely keep.
Yep.
And it's the Commodore SX64, which so basically it was a portable briefcase size Commodore 64 that when you opened it up, it had like a miniature screen. Like
wow!
Now here's a picture I prepared earlier, so that everyone's talking about. There's probably nobody has a clue.
It looks like one of those you know those music things when you're in school, you plug stuff into it and the science music, science. I don't know if I can call it anyway. Yeah,
I know what you mean.
What do you play on it then?
That little screen there is exactly the same as what you would get on a Commodore 64. So when that boots up, you get like literally like a normal start.
That's it, the oscilloscope. That's what I thought. I knew it was something like that.
I should know.
Wow, that's cool. That's different. I've never seen that.
So yeah, I mean these things. Steve, 8-bit retro refix. He's got one, and I know Sega Zombie knows someone who got one for a decent price.
Wow!
And it's basically it's the one last Commodore machine that I really need to have.
You don't need it. You don't need it. You want it.
All right,
you don't need it, mate. You don't need that, do you?
I've got the other ones I want, but I absolutely love one of those machines. Like that.
Yeah, I hear you.
Like every month, I put a little bit of money away to one side just in case one ever comes up.
What are they going for? Mate? I ain't got a clue.
Over 500 quid, but normally between 500 and £1,000.
Steve has one.
Well, it was actually retro. Sorry, it was Sega Zombie that told me about the one that Steve had got. And he got his.
I know where he lives, mate. We could do a job. I've been on Primark once already. Go on it again if you want.
I'll offer him £1,000, and if he says no, I'll offer that £1,000 to you. And then if I end up with a SX64, well, you know that's how.
Yeah. Wow.
So, I mean, that's the machine.
That's cool. That's a cool system.
The machine I want that I haven't got. So that's got to go in straight to number one. The second one is obviously the Commodore 64. It was
Mark 1 or Mark 2?
Well, so the first one I ever played on was the bread bin, which was the Mark 1. And so in my head, that was what a Commodore 64 was. But when I got one, eventually after banging on to my mum and dad, when they eventually got one, they got me a Commodore 64C, which was like all like meant to be like futuristic looking. But because it was different, I ended up swapping that one, even though it's a much more reliable machine. I ended up swapping it for a bread bin. So I did eventually end up with the bread bin.
Wow.
Yeah, childhood machine. It was the first time I'd ever actually took any time out to stop playing football outside and something to stop me doing the outside stuff.
Come
inside and actually play it and choose that over being outside. It was the Commodore 64. It was the first time I'd heard digitized speech in Impossible Mission. I played Platoon, Duck Hunt with the light gun. There was international soccer on the car, which was loaded immediately. So loved that. I was totally drawn in. So I have to put the Commodore 64 in. And then
number one.
Well, I mean, these are not in order. I could never put them in order. I really could, because when I eventually moved on for the Commodore 64, I didn't go to Nintendo. I didn't go to Sega. I got an Amiga 1200, and I was really heavily into management games and stuff on the Commodore 64. So next logical step, because the management games on your SNES and Mega Drive, it's just not the same. Whereas we had this Championship Manager on the Amiga, and I always say to this day, that is the game, that is the reason I failed my GCSEs the first time round. I had to resit all my GCSEs because I was far too busy coaching Cambridge with Mark Collis, and Ferreira Orozco, which were like two random players that have been put in there because they've been programmed by these guys from Cambridge who put themselves into the game.
Oh wow!
So they were always amazing, and yeah, I absolutely hammered the Amiga like the whole time. So yeah, I completely missed out on the Sega versus Nintendo because of the Amiga, and then ended up going straight to the PlayStation. So that's why when I play Sega and Nintendo games now, it's awesome because I'm playing games I've never played before.
Yeah, you see it from a different side now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like you, but you're going more
with the micro.
Do you know what I mean? So
yeah,
it's the same, but the other way around.
It's like last night, as you well know, I sat in here in the conservatory and I was playing Amiga all night. I was cleaning games and playing the Amiga all night, which is, I mean, I know it's 16-bit, because I'm still waiting to get my other homebrews for my Commodore 64 here, then I can play them. So yeah, it's nice to be playing different stuff. Paul, thank you. Rob, 3 Sega consoles.
Yeah.
I'm not accepting variants, so you have to pick a one it is. What are you going for, mate, and why?
Top of the shop for me is going to have to be straight away the Sega Saturn.
Okay. What, PAL version?
A from PAL Land nostalgia, but
okay. Model 1 or Model 2?
Model 1. Because it was a much more sexy machine.
Yeah.
But the Japanese library for that console is phenomenal. It's got probably some of the best shooters you've ever seen outside of the arcade. Even if you're not a Sega fan, hands down, it's got some fantastic 2D shooters.
Yeah.
Some amazing in-house Sega ports. Some really bad in-house Sega ports as well. We're looking at you, Sega Touring Car. But to me, it was linked with the arcades growing up as well. Every time we walked past an arcade, the machines you heard was Sega. It was Virtual Racing. It was Daytona USA. It was all those big flashing lights and all the big Sega, constant stream of stuff in the arcade that made me want a Sega machine. Originally, I was Nintendo. Honestly, I had an NES, I had a Super Nintendo, but when it came to 32-bit, they had me at arcade conversions.
Nintendo weren't even in the arcades then, were they?
Yeah.
It was all Sega, wasn't it?
Yeah. Some of the arcade conversions were terrible. I mean, if you look at Daytona on the original Saturn, it's a bad conversion in terms of what it looks like, what it runs like, how it's presented. But the gameplay is great. If you played it and you can put up with the foibles, it's a great playing game. But outside of the Sega ports and the shooters, there's also some other fantastic Saturn games you can get your hands on. I've recently been playing quite a few of them, but I'm hooked on Sexy Produce at the minute. That game is just amazing.
That video you done recently.
Yeah.
I haven't got that game. I need to buy that game.
It's a fantastic game, but on top of that as well, some of the stuff you get from the Japanese market is so peculiar, so bizarre.
Yep.
I played a shooter called, I think it's Chowaniki or something. Chowanaki. Forgive me if I pronounce it wrong. And it's really weird voyeuristic shooter. Honestly, it's a great little game to play, but some of the stuff you see while you're playing it will make your eyes.
That's what's great about the import stuff, though, isn't it? You see stuff that you just didn't get over here.
Definitely.
If it came here, it'd have been sort of sunshine and rainbows. I
mean, the Japanese imagination,
phenomenal,
incredible, isn't it? And some of it didn't trade. I think at the time it didn't. We were just starting to get into import games because you had magazines like Super Play and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it was a fascination for us. Oh,
it's what we couldn't have, isn't it?
You were talking earlier about the Gundam game on the Super Nintendo. Now, when we was not on air, Alex and Rob. Now, the Saturn had loads of Gundam games.
Yes.
In the Jap region. Obviously, unfortunately, they're all heavily text heavy Jap, which is a shame. But there's some awesome.
These ones are very good though.
And
the side story mission runs.
All the Gundam games and fighters or not?
No, they're first person shooters.
They're first person. Yeah. There's I might be wrong. I don't think there's a first-person fighter on the Saturn. It's on the PlayStation, two of them. I might be wrong though, because I've got the Saturn games. Because I've got listen, I love Gundam. Back of my phone, is an RX-78.
Yeah.
But I love Gundam. I love Gundam.
Watch
Yeah.
the anime then as well, do you?
Yeah, I watch it on. I've got Crunchyroll and Funimation, which is
Yeah.
2 anime channels. I pay £5 a month. Or
Why
something.
hasn't
I
they
watch
made
it.
a film of it? And they've done Godzilla. You'd think they'd do like a
Yeah.
Gundam film, wouldn't you?
Mate,
Yeah,
they've got a life size.
360.
They've got a life size Gundam in Tokyo. No,
Yeah.
they've got one and it moves.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So I think I've got most of the Saturn Gundam games, but I can't play them. I can't play them. So, but the PlayStation 1, 2, the 2 fighting games I've got, and I've now got the Super NES, the Famicom game after when you showed it, Alex, because it's on my radar. So yeah, it's that's awesome. But
yeah,
what else, Rob? So Saturn Model 1.
Dreamcast. Come on.
Okay. Yeah.
As a Sega fan, I only say it purely because it received some of the greatest arcade ports. They were virtually arcade perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on, guys. Crazy Taxi. I mean, Virtua Fighter 3 TB was not a good port. But they used the Windows CE side of the Dreamcast, and that's kind of why that and Sega Rally 2 sucked as much as they did.
Yeah.
They could have been better games. But take, for example, stuff like Fighting Vipers 2.
Very good.
It didn't look brilliant, but it was arcade perfect.
I enjoyed that game.
I dare say we're going for one. It was like, this is our swan song. We're going to just sort of crap all our best titles home for you. And he really did. I can't remember a machine in history of launchers that had a better launch lineup than the Dreamcast did. It really did have a fantastic launch lineup at the time. When you pair it to the GameCube, when the GameCube did, that was a phenomenal machine. I really enjoyed the GameCube. Picked one up day one. It was slow going from the beginning. There was a few launch titles.
What do you think that's one of the reasons why it didn't do well then? Because
I think they cracked all the good stuff out too fast. Yeah,
you had a lot of arcade ports, whereas the other consoles had, big adventure games, role-playing games, and different types.
And
more
those were
console-based games. Whereas that was literally almost like an arcade console.
It was like a Naomi board in a console, really.
The biggest problem you had was that they didn't protect themselves with copy games. No. Hence why I'm not gonna lie, I had loads of copy games. Like,
didn't we all? Come on.
You could just, and that was the problem. And they wanted to get it out so quickly, they didn't do a DVD drive. The PS2 was a DVD drive, so you could watch your DVDs on it.
I mean, I'm not saying that could have saved it by any stretch.
No, but you never know. It would have been interesting.
License that from Sony, but
it would have been interesting to see
if
they had a DVD drive.
Sega Scott says it didn't have a DVD drive, but then
it didn't.
No.
That's
what I'm saying, wasn't it?
Yeah, but the GameCube didn't, did it either?
No, but the problem is, Alex,
smaller, so you couldn't.
During that period, PlayStation just mopped up, didn't they? They mopped up, mate. Because my first PS2 came with Mission Impossible 2, the movie, and games. It was like this plays on the PS2, whereas the Dreamcast never had that. The Dreamcast could play VCDs, I believe, but couldn't play DVDs. And obviously,
that factored into its death, didn't it? That factored into Sega's shortcomings there.
But they wanted to get it out early. They wanted to get it out before PlayStation, didn't they?
Yeah.
There's very bad copy
protection. When you look at the other things that it had, like, it was well before its time. Like, you had like internet connection on it, and
mate, it was ahead of his time.
I think a lot of it down to marketing, really, as well, because the PlayStation. My ex-wife was married to Jeff Glendinning, who was head of Sony marketing in the UK. And when I first met Chrissy and she divorced him, she still had all these games in this rack, and they were all ex demos and games that hadn't got a release and stuff like that.
Wow.
She said, he used to work for Sony. And if you look him up, he was responsible for getting the Sony PlayStation into Ministry of Sound.
Wow.
Remember Ministry of Sound?
Yeah.
Sony PlayStation set up in Ministry of Sound.
Yeah, they did.
Because they wanted to get the youngsters a new...
Yeah, they knew what they were doing.
Their marketing
very
was...
clever. They did it.
And look, GameCube sold poor, though, Alex, only because Nintendo continued... they were still riding for the handheld, because handheld Nintendo during this time, Game Boy Advance was like everywhere. Game Boy Micro, Game Boy SP, you know, and they still were churning stuff out. You know, so that's your second console, Dreamcast. Another good choice. Third one, mate. Third one.
It's got to be the Mega Drive, hasn't it? Come on.
Okay.
It's Sega's
Mega Drive 1. How?
It's not my top of the three. Don't get me wrong. Saturn at the top. Again, I'm not gone in order, but the Mega Drive. I missed out on the Mega Drive growing up. I was a Super Nintendo boy. I was playing Super Mario World and Zelda and Metroid and everyone else. They were awesome.
Some good games. Good games on the Mega. Don't get me wrong.
No.
There's, you know, like Super NES and Mega Drive. There's a lot of different games. Streets of Rage, awesome.
Do you like the Mega Drive now over the Super Nintendo? You never had the Super Nintendo back in the day.
I know I had the Super Nintendo back in the day. I never had the Mega Drive. This was the thing.
But
so I was a Nintendo fan at the time.
But now he's a Sega fan.
The Saturn swayed me. I got me. I didn't revisit. I didn't see the Mega Drive till probably the end of the Saturn era. But I'd have played the Sonic games and others with friends and that. But never really appreciated it as much as the SNES.
And what sort of games do you like playing on the Mega Drive then?
Yeah, that's interesting.
To be honest, Mega Drive, it's all the games, fast 2D scrolling games. It seemed to be fantastic at doing. Throwing parallax scrolling around like no one's business. It was brilliant at stuff like that.
A lot of shooters are very good. A lot of shooters are very good.
Yeah.
You say that though. I mean,
well,
sorry.
Hang on. Let me get that video.
Hold on.
No, but listen, 1 minute. Like, listen.
I mean, Axley.
Listen, I'm about to say Axley.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not on any particular side of this. Axley on the Super Nintendo is an absolutely phenomenal shooter.
He's a phenomenal
so good. He copied the format of that game for the final stage of Super Turrican 2 on the SNES, which again is one of my favourite.
I can't find a game on the Mega Drive that's as good as Axley. I mean, everyone bangs on. It's got a lot more shooters than Mega Drive. But I haven't found one that matches the soundtrack.
No, there isn't a shooter on the Mega Drive.
The bosses, you know, the atmosphere. I mean,
what about Musa? You played
a very similar graphical effect on the Mega Drive for the bonus stages in Sonic 3D, didn't it? And again, it wasn't actually, but it emulated that kind of scrolling effect actually had. I'm not saying the machine couldn't do it by any stretch, but coding for both machines was very, very difficult to get one to emulate the other at the time because they both had their own strengths. But to me, revisiting the Mega Drive later on, it was very arcadey. Everything was pick up and play, pick up and play.
Don't get me wrong.
I am an RPG fan.
I love the Mega Drive. I love all 16-bit. I mean, I've started collecting. I've got a Japanese collection going for the Mega
you have.
Drive. I think it's a fantastic system.
Yeah.
But when people say, "Oh, yeah, it was better at shooters and all that," I'm still struggling to find one that I absolutely adore, like Axley. You know,
like because I look at it from the outside in, because I wasn't involved in the Nintendo, Sega. Like I'm not really biased any way or the other. But I used to find that like if you wanted a game for like older kids, like 16 plus, you would probably head towards the Mega Drive, whereas like there was more there was more cartoony
Mega Drive.
It
wasn't.
The gameplay like that. But I always think that things always look nicer on the SNES.
that was only helped by the fact
can you block this bloke off here? Just block him out.
Let me tell you,
block him out like they used to do with the IRA. Just block him off.
Listen, the way I used to look at the Mega Drive and Super Nintendo, was
that was from like my school. That was the way that
I always thought Super Nintendo was more for the young kids. All right. However, because the Mega Drive, all of their adverts, if you go and watch them on YouTube, Alex, there was that man, he had that lorry, and he's like, he's holding that bird. What are you doing playing a Sega? It was all very like teenage adult. Whereas Super
the Mega
Nintendo
Drive was doing what Sony PlayStation was doing in a way. Their marketing was quite, you know, it was in your face. It was directed for a new genre of kids that were into games, you know. And I think Nintendo was still holding on to the older lot. But you know,
it's not about better or worse.
Got the blood and gore. We still got Mortal Kombat 2, which had blood and gore if you wanted it. You know, it was all there.
No. It's this. To me, you can't say one's better than the other.
No. Because you're very
But
very
what I can
different.
say is that some do stuff better than others.
Mm.
Like the marketing. But I mean, but the thing is, in Japan, if you go and watch Geordie Retro Chase's channel, he picked up some N64 games, and their adverts they got like in America and Japan for Nintendo, piss all over ours. I mean, our ones we had Rick Mail, which was awesome anyway. Rick Mail was doing them, which was awesome. I love Rick Mail, but their ones they're like, do you know what I mean? Like proper, like you got all the wrestlers are getting involved, all of the and like that's what I'm saying. In Europe,
adverts, like the modern consoles don't do that sort of stuff.
No, which is surprising, isn't it? When you think about it, you know, you don't see
Sony and Microsoft battling it out on the telly, do you? Like
you don't see like I mean, okay, I'm going to say that, Justin Bieber or BTS or whoever's out there, a singing band or whatever, playing something. You don't see that. Whereas when I was younger, you saw like Robin Williams in America was playing Zelda, and his daughter's called Zelda, named after Zelda.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, and over here we got Rick Mail, which was great. I love Rick Mail. God rest his soul. But even with like, and then but Sega, they were like, I have to watch them adverts now. But I remember he's dancing with the girl, and he's playing the Game Gear behind her or something. I'll never forget that. We could go on all night. Rob, thank you, Rob. Rob, thank you. Ed,
no worries.
You gonna go Nintendo? Because I know you're into.
I need to be a bit careful, Lee. I feel like I'm going to be bloody Switzerland.
Listen, let me tell you now. All right, Alex, he's 3 hours away, but he can run. He will get to your house by midnight.
I'm honestly, I'm going down the middle. Handheld, Game Boy, 8-bit, Master System, bit of Sega, bit of Nintendo. But that's purely drawn by nostalgia.
You're sitting on the fence, Ed.
Filthy animal.
What I haven't told you, Alex, is I had a SNES and a Master System, but I had the SNES. I had the SNES first, and I traded it in to get the Mega Drive.
Oh fucking hell! I'm off.
Right, Ed, say goodnight. Right, Alex, see you later, mate. No, but I had this conversation, but this is another one. What
game did it for you then, Ed? Why did you do that?
There we go.
To be honest, it was kind of school days. School days. Yeah, it was school days. Most of my mates had Mega Drive, so the whole, limitations. I could get a game at Crimbo, game at birthday, maybe one in between if my nan was feeling generous. So it was more that most of my mates had Mega Drives and Gold Nat, so it was just an easier way to access games. But
you can swap games with your mates if they've got same consoles.
So it was convenient. Exactly. It was convenient for you rather than
some of that definitely for sure.
Because I always went round to my mate who had the Spectrum because we could copy games. He'd go on. We'd both go shopping Saturday, get the latest game from WH Smith. He'd buy a game, I'd buy a game, but then we'd copy each other's. So we both got the same game the same day.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I did. When I had the Super Nintendo, I had some good old games. I mean, Star Wing really stood out. I absolutely love that game. It's on the Switch online, isn't it? So I go back, and it's not too taxing a game. I kind of play that every year or so.
SNES was fantastic for RPGs as well.
Yeah, listen, Chrono Trigger, Secret of Mana, Breath of Fire. My God, Breath of Fire 1 and 2, my lord. Earthbound says it all.
Worth buying a machine.
Demon Crest, this. But then talking about my system, the best. And listen, I love Castlevania. On the Super NES and on the NES. But Master of Darkness, I'm sorry, is a better game. I'm sorry. It's such a good game. If you haven't played Master of Darkness, and it's not a Nintendo game anyway because it's a bloody Konami game. But you know what I mean, isn't it? Master of Darkness is such a good game.
Yeah, and then almost you've got the battle of Super Nintendo and Mega Drive back in the day, but also I felt there was a battle of Konami and Capcom back in the day.
Because you had different.
What would you rather? Who's your favorite, Capcom or Konami? And that's a difficult one.
It is tough.
So many good games.
It is tough because Capcom, have got obviously at the time Demon Crest. Captain Commando,
Street Fighter 2.
But then Konami Castlevania, which you know,
Actually,
yeah, Turtles,
Batman,
Sunset
yes.
Riders. Yeah, do you know, like, and what I loved as well is what they did. Konami, different to Capcom, was you had Batman Returns on the Mega Drive, was different to Batman Returns on the Super NES. Two completely different games. Castlevania and Mega Drive, which was awesome, and then Super Castlevania, which was awesome. Two different games as well. The two Turtle games were different. They weren't stupid, old Konami.
no,
I'll tell you that. They weren't fucking stupid.
One of the best
Yeah.
developers ever.
But now is, I don't know, again, another company that's all their good IPs, same Capcom's the same anyway. All their good IPs, they're not, Mega Man. Yeah, well, that's another conversation, isn't it? But Ed, sorry, Game Boy, Master System. One more.
Maybe like Dreamcast, and like back in the day, it completely avoided him. I remember going into probably like Virgin Megastore and playing Ready to Rumble or whatever the demo disc was. But literally the last 3-4 years, I picked up a Dreamcast and bloody love it. Even now, I mean, I've got about 30 or so games, but still a lot to explore. A lot of, again, good shooters, good driving games, good arcade ports like we've just covered. So yeah, I do like the Dreamcast.
Do you know one thing I love about the Dreamcast that not many people talk about? It's the VMU. I loved putting the VMU into your controller or your arcade stick or your gun or your steering wheel, and you had the little I thought that was cool. I thought that was so cool, and you could take it to your mate's house. You could play games on it and all that shit. I thought that was awesome. To be fair,
nice bit of gadgetry for sure.
Yeah, I mean, that's another conversation talking about peripherals, because Nintendo have had, the early days. I can't remember what it's called. I've got it. It's like a black, like a case, and on the NES you can play with your hands like wirelessly. I can't remember what it's called. I'll have to dig it out.
Question for Nick: what's your favorite peripheral?
Oh yeah, that's yeah. There's loads. There's so many. Ed, thank you. Steve, take us home. Steve, take us home.
Well, you did
free Nintendo.
You said free Nintendo, and then it started getting a bit of a slanging match, and so yeah, I'm just going to touch on 8-bit. I did have an Amstrad 6128 back in the day, and I don't look back on 8-bit fondly at all. So I've got no nostalgia for it at all. So, so growing up, my brother had a NES, and I had a Master System. I was a Sega fanboy, and then he obviously upgraded to a SNES, and I bought a Mega Drive. And I was very jealous of his SNES. But I never told him to his face until I moved out, and then
until tonight. Until tonight, he's watching live. He's in the comments.
Yeah, right. Until I moved out, and then I sold all my Mega Drive stuff and bought SNES, and never really looked back.
But why, Steve? What game you thought, fucking hell, mate? I need this.
So obviously, you had Mario and I had Sonic, and they sort of cancelled each other out, I think, really as their mascots. But Metroid, Legend of Zelda, Super Mario Kart, those three straight away top titles, and I don't think the Mega Drive had anything really touching those. So
yeah, mate, definitely.
So yeah, so I'd moved to Australia, so I bought a SNES out there, and when I come back, I'd completely missed the N64. So the SNES I'm choosing as one of them.
Cool.
Missed the N64 really, and I'd gone.
You didn't miss much, mate.
I know.
Other than GoldenEye and the rest, the two wrestling WWF games, they're my favourite. That's about it, really.
I missed the whole GoldenEye thing completely.
Oh, GoldenEye's so good, man. I'm sorry.
So yeah, I came back and I bought a PlayStation 2, and a GameCube as the second console. I do love the PlayStation 2, but I've got to stick with Nintendo. But I'm not going to pick the GameCube, obviously, because the Wii will play all the GameCube games and the Wii games. So I'll pick the Wii as my second Nintendo console.
Very underrated console. It's going to be one of them ones when some of them games like Shadow's Tale, Pandora's Tower, they're all going to go stupid money soon. Last Story.
Yes.
Last Story. They're like, oh my god, I've got them and I'm so happy. But very underrated console because it's got so much shovelware, which it has.
Oh yeah, I've got.
But there's at least 40% of good, solid games on that console.
And that's why I'm trying to pick the RPGs up now while they're cheap on the Wii.
You have to. Pandora's Tower, like I said, Last Story, Fire Emblem, Radiant. No, that's GameCube. There's some One Piece. There's some good ones.
And then the last one I'm going to pick is obviously the Switch, and that's because every Wii U game's been ported to it. It'll play NES, SNES, N64, and Mega Drive now, so it covers everything really. So why wouldn't you? And I've not picked a handheld because I've never really been into handhelds, not till recently. I was more of a, if I'm at home, I'm playing games. If I'm out, I'm chasing girls. Why would I take a handheld with me?
Hey, take a picture of your DS with them. Hey,
but yeah, I would either be down the pub or chasing girls. Why would I have a Game Boy with me? I didn't. Really
but you've got to get on the train to chase the girl.
Yes, exactly. So I used to take my Game Boy Micro when I used to work in Leicester Square.
Oh, I love the Micro.
Chef. I used to take my because it was so small.
Yeah,
I could just put it in my pocket. I could put it in there. Play the Minish-Cap Zelda. No one knows any different. You know, so Switch is. I love the Switch, and I do. I think the problem you've got now is the Wii U. Everyone's jumping on that bandwagon. Oh, I need a full set. Need a full set. Unfortunately,
one of their worst consoles they ever made. It's awful.
But without that, we wouldn't have got the Switch because I feel they kind of tested us out with the Wii U to get the Switch.
So much crap though on
but there is some good. There's like Zombie U. I love.
Only game
Zombie U because you can use.
Right.
I did enjoy that because you could use the screen for your
yeah. What else? Come on, keep it.
Batman Armored Edition. I love Armored Edition. Wicked game. I love Twilight Princess on that and Wind Waker, which is a remake anyway. Ninja Gaiden 3 was really good.
Xenoblade X.
Xenoblade Chronicles, that was good.
Very Wonderful 101, but I'm sure that's been ported to Switch now.
Oh, was it? That was a good game.
Yeah, it was a good game.
What else was I playing?
Rodeo the Sky Soldier.
Yeah, Rodeo. That's another good one. Rodeo. There is. Listen, there's probably about 50 games that if you're going to get it, you need to get.
I've struggled to find 10.
I'm just giving you 5.
You're talking to the biggest Nintendo fan. Honestly.
I know. Listen, it is a hard sell.
For it, I just don't see the interest.
It is a hard sell, but Mario Kart 8.
The plastic's awful. Feels cheap. It feels like something out of Toys R Us. It's just a cheap looking console.
I know. I always thought it was interesting how they didn't chuck any big games in it. We never got a Metroid. We got Star Fox, which was I was so looking forward to Star Fox.
That was rubbish.
Yeah,
shit. I couldn't play it.
I have to admit, Bayonetta, I did enjoy it on the Wii U.
I was the Colonial Marines because I was hoping that, like, with having the handheld bit, it would have like some extra bits.
So that was meant to come out, but it never did. It was meant to come out, but it never did.
I wanted one because that was before it came out on PS3, I think, originally.
Yeah.
And it was meant to come out on the Wii U before, and I wanted to buy the Wii U because the Colonial Marines game was coming out, and then it got cancelled, and I was like, well, that was the game I was going to buy for.
It was. There is some good games, but it's one of them, innit? You know, it's a tough one. But thank you,
good choice,
and thank you to everyone. We're gonna end this stream now at 24 minutes past 10. Because I have to be up, and I always bang on to Paul about finish the stream early, but we couldn't end this one early. This was a long one
all the time.
I'm sorry. I'm terrible, but awesome stream. Thank you to everyone in the comments. Please get in touch with the people via the Swap Shop Facebook page, or if you've got their number, just message them anyway. Thank you guys for all jumping on. Thank you, Alex. As always, love having you on, brother. Paul,
thanks to everyone.
Always a pleasure. No, we had a good chat. See, this is what I'm saying. This is why I like doing the chats. We had a good chat. We had Alex was. I can see Alex's fingers were going through his chair.
All
Rob,
fun and games.
Yeah, of course, exactly. Innit? Yeah. Rob, thank you so much, mate, for coming. I know I've been hounding you for some time.
Man, I really enjoyed it.
Cool. Great. Hopefully you'll come back, mate, and do some more bits because it's really good. And please, like I said, all of the tubers channels are in the comments. Please jump onto their channels, give them a sub. That's great. Ed, thank you, mate. Love having you on. It's been some time. And I'll get to see you soon. Steve, thank you for coming on, mate. Really appreciate it. What we got to say, Paul? Nothing really. Nothing else.
Well, I've got the quiz on.
Sorry, yes. Go on, mate.
I've got the quiz on Wednesday night. And we've Gashead Steve. He's YouTuber of the year, Generation Pixel, and last but definitely not least, I like to call him 8-bit bits and bobs, but he's obviously a 16 bits and bobs. Ali, they're all going up against each other on the quiz on Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. So looking forward to that. So that's I've got that coming up. I've got another Amiga video on the way, just in time to launch the A500 Mini. So if you're getting that, you might want to watch this, or if you're thinking about getting it. So but that's all for me. That's as far ahead as I've planned.
That's fine. Right, saying about Ali, let's let him take us out for the night. So wave everyone, wave goodbye. Bye.
Great guys.
Swap shop.